do that now.
No. Hello, everyone.
Hello! My name is Brienne,
I'm Nikki.
I'm John.
and welcome to another Thursday of Meeple Masterclass here at Miniature Market. We have a game here today. Surprise. But no, this is quite the game, we'll just say. It is called Unconscious Mind, and it is very good. I have not played it yet, but I've read the instructions all the way through, like twice, because it's super huge. Very complicated game, and I am excited to get into it. It is by Lucky Duck Games, and let's read the designers off. Yoma, Zax, Laskus, and Johnny Pack. And I would also like to do the artists, because those are also some pretty famous artists here too. Andrew Bosley and Vincent Dutray.
This is a gorgeous box art.
Yes,
Are you
yes.
kidding me?
The artwork inside the game is pretty amazing too.
It's pretty awesome. I don't typically look forward or want to do heavy games, but I have had this on my list for a while.
Yes.
So I'm excited to play this.
Yes. So in this game, we are all co-workers, consort, like
Contemporary.
contemporaries is the word of Siegfried Freud, and we are going
Sigmund Freud.
Siegfried and
Siegfried and Roy.
Siegfried and Roy. Oh man.
Well, so the
German.
game's canonical first player selection is whoever most recently made a Freudian slip.
There you go.
And they already set up Bree to go first,
Oh,
knowing
awesome.
that she was about to do that.
Yeah, exactly. So Sigmund Freud, and we're gonna go ahead and try to publish papers about psychology. At the same time, we're gonna have clients in that we're gonna do some case studies on, and try to cure their grief as well. So there's a lot of avenues to this game on how to play it, and one of our coworkers has played it, and he said that at the end of the game, he realized he hasn't even tried everything in the game, and he won. So, there's going to be things that we don't explore in the game, or someone else might be doing it, and all sorts of stuff. But it looks really fun, albeit very complicated.
Your components look like bubblegum.
I do have bubblegum components. I decided to be the pink lady.
I'm a little blue guy. I don't know if we have names.
I don't think
We
we
do.
do. Oh, we do. Oh, we do.
Is it on the back?
Yeah. I know it's in the first page of the rulebook.
You are Carl Jund.
Young.
I'm just going to purposely mispronounce all these now. You are
Deutsch.
Alfred Adler, or Alfred Adler, and I am Sabina Spielrein, and we're not playing with Margaret Hilferding.
So I'm Carl.
You're Carl. I'll be Sabina, and you are Alfred.
Nice. All right.
And yeah, we got some stuff to do here. I forgot to see that there are extra things that second and third player gets. So you get an extra coffee,
Yes.
and you get an idea, and that is one of these guys that goes
Thank
in
you.
here. Actually, it's called a bright idea. These are ideas. This is a bright idea.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't have many of those.
Well, you do now. So, there you go. Your bright ideas can do things.
Do you want to get to that later? Should we do the overtime?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do the overshot. We're gonna get it all done. We're just gonna go for it. Look at this board, guys. This is crazy.
This is massive. We also squashed John and ourselves, so it takes up a lot of table space. So good luck.
Yes. So we were trying to find a fourth player to play this game, but I'm kind of glad we didn't, because we had to have somewhere to display the tableau cards so we can actually pick them. So the four in the middle here are gonna go away. They are our starting ones, and starting with Nikki, we're gonna pick these starting ones.
Oh.
So the starting griefs are all the same, so don't worry about the card on top. All you're looking at the things on bottom, and I'm gonna explain so you can get an idea what they're gonna be doing. I'll explain them to you. This right side is just worth 2 of that icon, or 1 of that icon on these smaller ones, and the icons are gonna help you with these trigger more of these actions in that area. Not really worried about it right now. The biggest thing is going to be the other thing, where this guy is going to let you transfer your insights. So these are going to become insights, and if, let's say, you have an insight here, but you really need an orange one, you can use him to transfer to the orange
That's
side.
covered up, by the way.
Oh, let's
so
do
you
mine.
do it on yours.
Insights.
Oh.
So if I have an orange insight, and I want to change it to a purple insight, that symbol with the arrows will let me change this to a purple insight.
Yep.
Beautiful.
This I noticed right before we started stream. This is like actually one of the top rules questions on BGG. This one specifically, you can only use on the weakest level of insights. You can't use
That is the diamond.
Can't use it on
But
middle or
what this means is that you could do that as much as you want. So that inner level, you could just freely change your guys around with that guy for the rest of the game. It's pretty cool. This guy allows you to turn your research papers. You're going to draw some of these in there, and you can use them to grab these. But now you can also use them for coffee. I don't know if you're selling your work for some coffee. I guess I don't really know how that's interprets. This guy.
When you take the rest action,
That's
get
what it's.
two.
Yes.
Bright ideas.
Bright ideas. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the last guy is whenever you move Freud. Is that what that symbol is? Or is it move to a
I
location?
think that is anytime you move.
You know, we have a little cheat sheet with all the guys.
Yeah.
Case study clients.
Yeah.
Routine clients. All right, Anna von Mildberg is this girl right here, and she says add 1 to the number of location effects you can trigger. Oh, okay, so whenever you do locations, you can trigger 6 now, because normally you can only trigger up to 5.
Yeah.
No, you just get to do an extra. No.
Yeah. Trigger.
Yep.
Trigger it once,
Yep.
which is a lightning bolt, and then the gear is raise the limit by 1.
Yep. So you can do both.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's crazy. That's actually pretty good. I like her.
Yeah.
The left number is going to be how many points you get whenever you cure them. So, got to cure them for that. Okay, so go ahead and select one. Would you like to do more location actions? Would you like ideas when you rest? Would you like to turn your research papers into coffee, or would you like to freely move your things around down here?
I will choose to freely move my things around.
I like it. Okay, so what he's going to do, and I kind of didn't set yours up right, is you have a little office over here. Let's look at my office, because my office is on screen. And the bottom right-hand corner of your office is going to be this thing that I forgot to put there. It's going to be a closed room, because we only start with one office. And the bottom left now, you're going to put your new client.
Bottom left?
Bottom left, yeah. So that's, you have 2 rooms for your office, bloop and bloop. Okay, now you're going to draft a dream for him, or sorry, the dreams for him. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take the latent dreams, which is the far left pile. They're always randomized, and you're going to put that right above your guy.
Ooh.
Now you're going to draft one of these dreams and cover your latent dream. These are called manifest dreams, and if you don't like any of these, you got to draw the top card. The left side is going to be the requirement of what you want to do. Those circles are, you got to get when your insights to the end circle here of that type.
Okay.
So,
I might do this guy.
yep, he's a little harder to do, but he gives you 3 hearts and an idea. What are you doing? Right. So then you're going to, and you're going to put, you're going to be able to cover up so you can see both, so you know what you can get, what you need to get in the future.
Okay.
Okay. And then we'll replace that dream, and then you can go ahead and pick John.
Yep.
I was tempted to go for the cat.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. I'm
gonna pick my second favorite because I already got my favorite.
What are these?
I will explain in a second. Actually, you're only gonna keep one of those.
Yeah, getting more actions seems.
Okay, I'll do my second favorite then, which is this guy. I don't want to sell my research paper for coffee. I worked hard for those papers.
All right.
All right, so this guy's gonna go to the bottom of that deck there, and I just put this in the bottom of the sleeve thing. Whenever you get to it. Oh shoot! I forgot to let you pick your whole thing first. That's fine. It's not gonna change my
I think
my
because
plan.
that's one of the starting ones. It just doesn't even get returned.
It does not, but I just put them in there anyways because I don't think we're gonna go through 24
We shouldn't.
ingredients.
Unless we're all going super crazy.
Yes, unless we're all wanting to cure all of our patients.
Yep.
Which makes sense. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right. So, latent dream.
Ooh.
I was like, you have it upside down. No, you don't.
It's on purpose.
Oh, and then while I got thinking about it, you see how you have 6 total hearts down here? You're gonna move that to the 6th space, and since you're covered up with 1, you're gonna get 1 point. Me and John are each only going to get 0 points because we're only getting 5 hearts. You get 5 hearts. Yeah. So we don't get a point. You're winning.
Huzzah!
Can you give me a latent dream, please? That is the swimming guy on the far left. And I need to get... I definitely only want to grab a 2er.
How do I end up with a little, like, gremlin dude, and you guys end up with really cool latent dreams, man?
I don't know. I might get that cat, though.
Right?
They're all the same except for what was required to get them. So I'm just gonna... No, I don't want to risk the top. Let's get the cat, then. That just seems cool. We'll get some cats. Put them right there. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So, like I said, this game has a lot of components to it, but each thing you're doing on your individual turns are actually pretty clear. You have 3 actions you're going to be able to take on your turn. One is to put new ideas out onto this meeting board, is what it's called. The second one is to recall and get all your ideas back. And you also will be able to do these things over here. I forget exactly. Is that how many you return?
So this is if your professor is in the green area,
Yes.
you check how many total green icons you have. So patients that are catharsis. If someone's claimed one of these, the backs of these have those icons. Your research papers can have those icons. You total up all of the ones that are available to you across the entire play area, and you need one of your special player color markers, and you put it in that spot. And you also get one of these off of the stack to cover that spot. And the first player that does that gets reputation, which we haven't talked about reputation yet, but you get reputation.
And then you get that bonus every time you rest. Or you can only do that while you rest.
I think that's a one-time thing.
Okay. So this, okay. Rest action. I'm remembering a little bit now. This is, like I said, complicated game. We'll get there though. So the first thing you do is put something here. Next thing you do is rest to get all your stuff up. The third thing you do is treat your clients. And to treat your clients, you're going to have to treat their dreams, essentially, and try to help them get, resolve their dream states up there. And we're going to get through those in a second as well. So the first thing is going to be putting your things out here. So you can place up to 2 at a time, but you can only place them on one spot at a time. So if I want to place them here, I can stack both of these up just like this. And you'll notice that each of these things down here have 2 cogs. And that means each one of these can be activated twice at the same time, which is why you can put 2 ideas there. You can also spin your bright ideas in this way. So you could put one here, not even have to spin one of these guys. Yep. You're going to point this at the action you want to take. So if I want to take this action, I'm going to point it that way. If I want to take this action, I'm going to point it this way. And then you're going to take those actions once or twice, depending on how many you're going to use.
Okay.
You can also, combo this, too. Put this guy here, then set this guy right like this. And that's 2 actions for you. The only thing is you won't get these back. At the end of your turn, you'll discard all the things from there. So we'll go run through these actions real quick. The top row is all about getting these new notebook pages to fill out your notebook over here. Which we will start with one. I just haven't had us gotten around to picking one of these yet, but everybody's going to pick one of these notebooks in a second.
Okay.
And as you fill these things out right here, you'll get some nice bonuses. So you could put it anywhere on any page, but on the leftmost page. So you could put it in the top row, second row, bottom row, but it always has to be the leftmost at the time. Whenever you finish out a column, you can take one of these little guys right here and add them to your pool over here, so you can have more potential ideas. Also, it's going to unlock that bonus at the bottom, which is going to be nice whenever you whenever I explain it in a second. So there you go. Same thing with going across. You can then do this. Now, there are 3 pages on here that have these little check marks, and those are going to be restricted. So in order to cover up your first one, you have to have at least 0 patients cured, which is pretty easy. But to cover up your second one, you'll have to have at least 1 patient cured, and cross off your third one, you have to have 2 patients cured at least.
Interesting.
So 9 total notebooks. You'll get that from using these top spaces right here. This leftmost one will just grab the top one of over here. It costs 1 coffee to get. You start the game with 4 coffee.
Except for John.
Except for John has 5. And you can grab one of these. The second space costs 2 coffee, but you get one of these ones right here, and you get to activate the banner on it. So in this case right here, you get to do one of these actions right here, which is...
Yep. It's the locations around the board.
Yeah, but do you actually get to do the whole location action?
Ooh.
I believe so.
Where he's kicking stuff.
Yep. I think we're good though. I didn't pull that quote out.
This game
Yeah.
does look
Trigger
like JNL.
trigger tags, location effects using the count tags option.
Yep. So
We'll get to that.
yeah, we'll get to that later. But you get to do the banner action. If you do the right one, which costs 3 coffees, you get one of these 2. But you not only do you get to do the banner action, but you can also trigger the main action ones. Okay. When you take one of these ones that have the banner showing up, you just turn it face down and put it in your notebook. That way you don't have to worry about looking at the banner anymore because you only get to trigger it the one time. Okay. Those are those top actions. Now the rest of the actions are kind of neat because they're broken up into 2s. 2, 2, and 2. All very similar. The first 2 is about your insight. So on this one right here, if you do this bottom action, you just get to generate 1 small of all the insights. Boop, boop, and boop. Done. The other one above it is you get to upgrade or change your insights. So you get 3 total movements here. You get 2 upward movements and 1 sideways movement. You don't have to take them. So if you don't want to transfer something sideways, you don't have to. But it's always good to go up. Whenever you have an up arrow, you can never pull from the middle. Up arrow has to be something that's already out there, and it just goes to the next layer. You'll notice there are some shapes in here too that helps to determine what you have here. It's minor, median, and major insights. Yeah, the insights are actually really cool too because they actually have some. Also have meaning. So the red side is passion, the green side is growth, and the purple side is freedom. So it's birds, fire, and trees. Flowers. And so that's how you're going to change those. Going sideways just can take you from one area to the other, but you maintain the ring you're in. Okay. Anytime you're required to spend insight, you could always spend a higher insight for lower. Just can't spend lower for higher, obviously. The middle one here is all about your research paper. So whenever you do this bottom one, you're going to draw a research paper. I got a research paper now. Anytime you you use this action to draw a research paper, you can then exchange your research paper for one of the 2 showing ones. So you're basically always going to have a choice of 3. Then,
Sorry.
this one right here is how you're going to use your research paper. So the lightning bolt means you can play a research. The research is going to have a cost in the bottom, and you're going to place that face up in front of you. And then some of them will also have symbols too. So while that's face up in front of you, you actually get to count those symbols for you. The other side of this, so you can either play 2 research papers, or you can go ahead and print a treatises, which are right over here in front of me. In order to do that, you need to take your research paper. I'll pretend that these are both the right colors. And we're going to put them under here like this, and you can see it makes a cool little book.
I love that.
And I'll put that right there. And the thing about this, though, is I have to have at least one of these unlocked because I will permanently use one of these to cover this up.
And it has to be one of your colors, not the clear ones.
Yep.
Okay.
You'll also see this is also worth 2 symbols. One of each of the greens. And it'll immediately give me 8 points. And then I forget what that is. That's whatever. Oh, wait. I know what that is. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So it gives me 8 points immediately. I'll go up to 8 points. Now, what's cool about this is the next time anybody wants to print a thing, they can cite my source.
Ooh.
So if you want to, if you have 2 greens and a red, and you want to go ahead and go for this one, so if you have a green and a red, and you want to go for this one, you can always take my rightmost book, in which case I'm cheating because it's green, and add it to your collection. And then you can put your green and your red here, and put your guy on here. Now, whenever you do that, since you're citing my sources, I get to go ahead and get a bonus 2 points and a little light bulb. But then we just keep going, and These things will spread out a little bit over here. Hopefully it won't get too crazy how it spreads out. But again, this is going to take your pink tokens to do. So a suggestion in the game is whenever you have an option between using a pink or a white to go up, use your whites first. Because if your pink's sitting up here and you really want to use it for a tree stage, you're basically wasting a major resource.
Right.
Yeah. So you want to try to keep your colored ones in the middle. So that's how you print these little documents up here.
Oh, there's two wieners.
There are 2 wieners?
2 wiener pressies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Vienna press.
It's actually, yeah. I was going to say, if anybody thinks she's just being funny, that is the title. That is the title of the newspaper.
I'm being funny on purpose.
Wiener Press. Because, we're German.
Indeed.
Because we're playing with Sigmund and Roy. I'm just going to get it wrong on purpose every time.
So good.
So anyways, that is how you do those actions. The other ones are going to be moving around the board. So in a minute, our people are going to be placed out here too. The top one is moving yourself. That's why it's colored. You can move yourself up to 2 spaces, or you can move yourself to Sigmund's place. Sigmund. I got it right now. To Sigmund's place. And whenever you move to a place, you get to trigger all the actions there. So there are 3 different types of actions on every single thing. You usually get a minor power, get something else, and then also convert something to something cool. So you could do those up to 5 times, depending on criterion. So whenever you move to a space, let's say Nikki moves here, you can do one of 2 things. You can either count the number of figures in this place, in this case 2, or you can count the number of icons you have, in which case you have 0. Because you don't have any of the Liberty little things here. Now, You're about to get one. Maybe not. You will not get one. Yeah, but you're going to get some throughout the game, including by building these books and getting research papers and stuff like that. But so you can do either or. So in this case, you'll definitely do how many people are there. The answer is 2. You get to do 2 of these actions in any combination. So you can gain a minor freedom. That's what that one is, minor freedom. You can upgrade one of your pre-existing insights, or you can turn a minor freedom into a research paper. You can grab a research paper. Sweet. That is what moving is going to do for you. The other action is move Sigmund. So you can move him up to 3 spaces. And the cool part is whenever you move him, you do the exact same thing as if you moved. So if you moved him over here, you get to do this action as if you moved there. Again, there's only one guy there, and you don't have any icons yet, so you're only going to do one of those actions in this case. There are modules to this game, and I almost wanted to try to include one of them because it seemed really cool, where you have an extra professor dude that walks around, and he basically just makes it to where the spaces have more people to give you more actions.
I see.
But I was like, it's already enough. All right, so that is this board right here. All right, so going back to that rest action, you're going to take all your icons back.
Right.
And then we're going to talk about this board over here again. Whenever you do that rest action, wherever your figure's at, you're going to be able to potentially do the things here. So the first person to do a rest action, I believe, will end up taking this anyways and can stick it over here.
I think those are only for this.
So this is going to be... Here, I'll just give you the rule book so you can... I think. Go to the rest action. So you're going to be able to do one of these 3 actions. One of these 3 actions on the space that you're at, right? Optionally, instead of doing one of those, you could do one of the bigger actions down here, but that's going to require one of these guys and icons. So you got, like he said earlier, you're going to have to spend 3, you have to have 3, 4, 5, or 6 icons, purple icons all together, but you can place your thing in one of these and claim one of these things and get that bonus.
You're right. Yep. Yeah. So you claim either the bonus at your location, or a bonus for the whole district.
Yep. And the 6th one gives you a reputation. Is that correct? Or is it like majority? Anyways, you're gonna be taking
it has to be the first trigger because reputation is what triggers at the end of the game. So it wouldn't make sense for it to be end game.
Oh, I knew that. So but it's on 6. Whoever gets the 6 first.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So you're gonna be doing some stuff over here and getting some things. We'll get to that later. But essentially, yes, we're going around this board. We're doing some cool stuff. Anytime anybody gets a reputation, Siegfried It's gonna move up one right here.
Never not going to be funny.
And you're gonna go ahead and move up one too. So by the end of the game, he's gonna be up here, so that's gonna trigger the end of the game, him getting to 10. And
He
we're gonna
always
have
has to have
we're
one.
gonna have a combination of 9 because I think that's how the math works out of that. Reputation. And whenever you take a rest action, you're also going to do one of the many actions that's on the bottom here, your choice, as long as Sigmund is that far at least, and you're going to gain some points based on where you're at. So if you're early, you actually get the fewest amount of points, but you get a bonus coffee too. And then
I want a bonus
that
coffee.
is the full rest action. You get all your stuff back. And then the last action you can take is curing clients. To treat your clients, you can treat them as much as you want as long as you have all the icons of, only one dream per turn per client. So if you have 2 clients, you can do them both. You have to do your top dream first, but you can, if you have those requirements, you spend those requirements and you cure that many hearts by moving your heart thing back to the left. There is a spot on the board that looks like a heart with like a little star on it. That's going to cure your clients. It's called catharsis, and it's going to cure your client's grief, and you're going to be able to discard this. You get bonuses whenever you discard this. The first one's always the same. We'll get 1 bright idea, 2 coffees, but it also has that hat on the top right, and that hat means we can go ahead and open up our second office.
Hat.
Hat.
Okay.
Hat.
Got it.
So once we get to that spot, we get to cure our guy, and get his grief out of the way, and then boom, we're good. Then on the following turn, we can do it again, and maybe that'll get him all the way to the end. If you have any extra hearts that you're curing with your dreams, you'll actually gain heart-shaped boxes, which are the top thing right here with your green. Whenever you're curing clients, you can also spin heart-shaped boxes to knock this down to help cure him. I believe that is the only time you can actually use your heart-shaped boxes is when you're taking a cure client turn. Or is it just freely anytime?
How do you gain?
Yeah, you can only spend boxes to get therapy progress when you take a cure client's turn. But at any time, you can also cash them in for 2 victory points apiece.
Yes. So yeah,
So if you were going to go past the end of the track, quick first turn some of them into victory points.
Yep. You're gonna get your heart-shaped boxes primarily by over curing your clients. Let's say he's got 6 hearts. Let's say you had a total of 9 hearts up here. Magically, I don't think that's possible, but you would get 3 extra after you cure your clients. So you get 3 heart-shaped boxes.
Okay.
It helps you cure future clients.
Or like for me, it's going to happen because I have 6 therapy in my dreams.
Yep.
And only 5 on the client.
Yep.
So
okay,
clearing both dreams will guarantee to give me.
we're almost there. That's how you cure your clients. The last thing you do is when you take one of those 3 actions, which is going to be place your ideas or client, or rest or cure your clients. You're going to do your end of your turn, and you always at the end of your turn, if you have any open spots in your office, you have to fill them with a new client. You have your what are they called? Standard clients. Routine clients and your case study clients. Your routine clients all give you some really cool in-game bonuses, but your case study clients give you some nice in-game scoring multiplier stuff. For instance, this guy will give you 3 points for every red icon you have to a maximum of 15 extra points.
Dang.
Yeah. So
And
could be good.
the
Could be
base value of the case study clients is also a
Pretty-
little higher in general.
Yep.
I just realized, like, the stuff that's on top is kind of like Rorschach tests.
Yeah, no, I mean, sometimes you actually can clearly see like symbols and things like that. Someone's got a bug, for sure.
Like, this kind of looks like a butterfly, and this kind of looks like a butterfly,
So
but...
this guy does not look like he's having a good time. That's for sure. Also, I don't think I set it for stream, but the grief will knock out your client's power ability. So once you get your grief,
There you go.
once you get your grief uncovered, your client becomes active. You don't have to completely cure him. And whenever you do completely cure him, though, you keep him in a pile somewhere. I don't know where because we don't have space. But somewhere you're going to have a pile of extra clients.
Welcome to my office. This is my pile of clients.
And you can continue to use their bonuses throughout the rest of the game, even though you've got them out of your office. Yeah, I think it's pretty much it, except I did not explain the little bottle here at all. And this is how you're going to use your notebook, primarily. So whenever you take one of these actions, after you're done taking one of these actions, you're going to move your bottle that many spaces. You have to move them that many spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, and around. Whenever you pass this symbol right here, it means you're going to gain one of your insights right here. Boom. Whenever you land on the top one, you get to trigger a column of your choice.
Okay.
So it can only be a column that is uncovered, so you can't, like, whenever you get there the first time, your first one will be uncovered, you have to do your first column. Then you do these columns. If this is uncovered, then you also can get that bonus at the bottom.
Okay.
Whenever you land on the other ones, you're going to generate something, because it has a generated effect right here, and you're going to trigger your entire row right here, all the way to the end. And again, there is some extra things right here for, yeah, good stuff. Next, the one over here, the space over here that's off to the side, that's going to trigger your spot over here. This actually does not trigger while you rest. This only triggers whenever you land on that spot. So it's going to trigger if you get some extra coffee, or you get some, and you get a bonus based on where Sigmund is. And that doesn't trigger while you rest.
And I just realized the shape of the tokens points at what you get.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice.
Freud's points downward, and he lets you pick something from the bottom row, and yours points upwards.
Yeah, so there's a lot of explaining going on in this game, but as we start, like, it's actually pretty intuitive. It's just a lot. So let's just get going and let's see what happens.
Actually, I forget. Does Freud start on?
He starts on 1.
1. Okay.
He does start on 1.
Because Freud always has to have more reputation than you.
This is true. He will have as much reputation as all of the rest of us put together.
Yeah, we're doing his dirty work.
Yeah.
I mean, I suddenly don't like. Oh yes.
I mean,
starting
our fun little club meetings do happen in his apartments.
So. Starting with me, we're going to go ahead and pick one of your first notebook pieces. Now, you're going to immediately get the stuff on the far right, and that's also going to tell you where your character starts on the board. So since I need, for my first dreamer, passion and growth, I'm going to ignore the purple one, because I don't need that much freedom. And then I'm going to pick the other one based on what I want, and I think I'm going to actually get this... I think light bulbs. I'm going to get this light bulb one. So I'm going to start with 2 insights on the passion, 1 growth, and 1 freedom. And then I'm going to flip this guy over, and I'm just going to... I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to plan my first action and stick that in that row, because that's how far this is going to move.
Well, the rulebook does give 1 hint.
Yeah.
Because the start of each row gives you 1... minor insight of a specific suit.
Yeah.
And the ability on your starting tiles is trade a suit for a bonus. So it suggests, hey, make it easy on yourself.
Yeah,
match the suit.
It's not a bad idea.
Match the suit.
Match the suit. In that case, no, we're gonna do this. I like the. Yeah, we're gonna do it that way. Oh no, this is cool. I'm gonna do this one instead. Changing my whole plan.
Where would you like these?
Then in the box. So by the way, the room card you got randomly has a letter on it, and that determines which 3 starting tiles you get to pick from.
Ah.
Yep.
I had B.
I had R,
and
you had triangle.
That's a letter.
Oh yeah, that is a letter. And don't forget, you get
letter.
I get to go to books.
Yep.
I would love to go to books.
And you get to go to smiley faces.
The theater.
The theater, yeah.
Or you know,
Comedy.
smiley faces.
Well, not the other one's not
Okay.
smiling. He's sad.
Another thing you could use. All right, so there are hints on everything your board does on your actual cards. For instance, up here on your client things, you can see all sorts of fun little reminder thingies. Like your heart-shaped boxes can be worth 2 points. You can spend 3 insights of all 3 different varieties for a heart-shaped box. You can, whenever you cure a dream and it has a symbol in the top right, if that symbol matches the symbol of your guy, you also get a heart-shaped box. You cure whenever you take a cure client action, you can cure each client's. This is what you're doing for the round. So on your round, you're going to place ideas and move your bottles. You're going to take a rest, or you're going to cure your clients once each.
Mm.
So this is basically just that is your actions you take on your turn.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 different types of actions. These are some bonuses you get. On the bottom right, on the bottom left of your board tells you what you can spend some of your stuff for. So you can spend a coffee whenever you're about to use a insight or suppress an insight to not suppress it. Suppressing means it goes downwards. I do believe that means you could use that instead of paying for something.
Yeah, there's some actions that, like this one.
Yes, there you go.
Suppress an insight
Yep.
to get an upgrade, and
So coffee can be placed in
so you can
in
pay a
lieu
coffee
of
instead.
this right here. And there's a lot of examples. Thank you, notebook.
Thank you, starting board.
Explain that perfectly. Then there's you could spend a bright idea as you move your bottle to subtract or add to where you're gonna place it. Pretty nice. You can spend coffee for an idea, or you can spend coffee to suppress or raise or move one of these guys. So your coffee can be used in different ways as well. The bottom here, you get some in-game victory points based on if you have a full set of the 6 symbols. So if you only have one of the 6 symbols, you're gonna get 0 points. If you can get all 6 of the symbols, you're gonna get an extra 15 points. When you fill out your notebook, you're gonna immediately get a whatever that's called. Reputation point. Medal.
That was like a gold medal?
A gold medal. And then the last thing right here is if I believe this is taking upgrading. Your far right upgrades.
For, for completing the rows.
Yep, so the top right here is going to be some bonus points at the end of the game for completing
That jumps
those.
fast.
Yes. Well, I mean, you're definitely going to get one done. And that is...
Oh boy.
That's end-game
I'm
score
not
there.
going to do so well at this
Oh,
game.
me either. There's so
It's
much going on.
a lot, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
excited
yeah.
because I do
Right,
because it's a little bit worker placement with your ideas and stuff,
Uh-huh.
and it feels a little bit like
A little bit worker placement, a lot of rondels.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and just start by sticking my guy... Ooh, that's the opposite I want to do, actually.
what's a rondel?
It's the circular tracks, and you go around and around and around and do things.
Forest, Black Forest.
Do you remember, like, so
good game.
I said you can fill them out in any order, but do you have to do all left then all in column order?
No, it's within each row you have to fill out left to right,
Okay.
but you can pick any column.
Okay, so
Or
Pick any row.
you can pick any row to put in. You have to fill out each row left to right.
okay.
That's the thing. Yes.
Okay.
All right, let's get into this.
We're gonna do this. We got this.
Are you?
No, we got it. We're gonna be great.
I'm
We're gonna be
excited.
so great. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start with. Ooh, that's just gain a middle insight. It's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna start with. I don't know. Something. All right, we're gonna start right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna start with getting a bunch of this crap. Why not? So I'm gonna spend 2 coffee, go down to 2, and just grab 2 of these guys, one at a time. Start with this guy. Gonna go right there. And then, oh, you know what? This is definitely how I'm gonna do it. Boom!
Don't you get the little...
This goes way already, right?
Yeah.
Boom! Like that.
Nice.
Okay, and then since I start on the top row and I get this 1, this guy's gonna go down 1 space. I will first start by generating one of these guys. I will then break one of these guys to go up 2 different things. I'm just gonna move him all the way to the top. Then I am going to do this guy down 1, so I can produce a middle one of these guys. And then I'm going to go ahead and use that middle one of these guys, so I can go ahead and get 2 of these guys over here, which is going to be... Oh, wait, sorry, I got to draw 1 first. I get 1. I'm going to go ahead and put that guy back and grab this guy. And then I'm going to publish this paper by spending this guy right here. He's going to go out in front of me. I got 2 of those symbols down.
Nice.
Doing well.
I think
I call that
Solid
effective
start.
turn. Yeah.
Yeah, man, okay.
I don't have that kind of a burn in my brain right now.
That's fine. You just
I know what I'm doing. I just don't know how well it will work.
yeah.
Overall.
I did have to use 2 of my guys right away, so I'm gonna be having to take a rest action faster. No, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Alright, I think.
Therefore you are.
Yeah.
Also, doing a lap around this as fast as possible is also probably pretty good. So, like, starting on the bottom, so you get like a big ink movement. Probably not bad, but I was like, I saw something here.
How come these guys are filled in?
Oh, this is for a 3-player game. We take the remaining these guys' pieces and put them there. And in a 2-player game, we also block these 4 spots.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. There's one thing I don't think we mentioned earlier is as long as Bree has ideas pointing at this action, now she can't take this action anymore at all.
Mm-hmm. So I can't put something here and here and point it this way.
Mm.
You guys can.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I block this spot for everybody, but I block this action completely for me as well.
That's fair.
Yep.
All right.
Not that I can't just go do that one, but you know.
Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this
Double stacking there.
and get these 2 things. And
There
So
are points
with-
underneath these. Is that for whenever the pile's empty?
yeah, I believe that's if these run out and you would try to take this,
Get some points instead?
you get points instead. And the cool thing about these, taking these ones is that you also get to immediately do the banner.
Yep.
And if we were taking these ones, you get the banner and the main thing.
Yep.
But just the banner is also good.
So you're gonna do 1 action from the red side, and that doesn't mean you trigger it like if you were here. You just get one of
Yeah.
these actions, right?
Well, it's you trigger it. So this one has to trigger the coffee shop.
Yep.
Using the count the coffee shop icons option,
which is
but the one on the tile counts for that.
okay. So it always counts plus, like basically plus 1.
So I'm
Oh,
spending
hey, Texas
2
Chief.
copies to
Hi.
do that, and
Oh, they were out fishing.
And these flip immediately, don't they? So you had this option.
Did you
I'll
pay
take-
I don't remember.
Well, it's your turn. I'll take the rule. Haha.
Here we go. I will take
Love doing this live on stream.
in minor passion.
Learning how to play the game.
And
This is what it's like in real time. This is what we show you guys.
Exactly. For
I like
that
that
fair?
idea.
general concepts.
and this one. Copies.
Man, you are chugging those coffees.
And I get to take one. Excuse me, one of those
John's
3
dying.
actions. I really am.
You ever play ISS Vanguard?
Yep, you will do the individually. So you would have done that one first. I have not played ISS Vanguard. I heard good things about them.
It's kind of cool. I like space.
Ooh. Do I want that one instead? I kind of do.
Ah,
Since I have the option, I want to take that one instead.
If
they
there is
didn't
a
catch
vacant
anything.
space,
And that is, I can take one of those, and I will use that to get a small pepper one.
the bummer, Texas Chief. Did you guys get a lot of wind down there? We were real windy yesterday.
we were windy. We've been so windy lately.
All the time. And it's
I will
so
put that there.
the pollination is so bad right now. Like it's absolutely insane.
All right, and then
Right.
because I'm in that row,
2.
this advances 2. I get one of those, and then my first benefit here is I can trade my last coffee for a major freedom insight do it.
Yep. So anytime you're out of insights in the middle and you generate an insight, you can literally push any insight back to the middle so you can use it, just like John did.
Yep.
Did you actually use your coffee?
Yeah.
Like, geez, like
Oh.
I'm gonna use a coffee, but then not actually use
Yep.
it.
I've now used all 5 of my starting coffee.
Good job. Your turn.
Just like this.
Yeah. Which one are you doing? You can only do one.
I think you said you can put it on, but you can turn it whichever way
Nope.
you want.
You have to point it towards the same one.
Oh my god.
I know. I just ruined your entire plan.
I don't want this then. I want this.
So you're gonna upgrade some of your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So go ahead and do 2 upgrades.
You can do one twice, right?
One, yep, you can. And then you can change one to like go sideways on one of them if you want.
Go purple.
All right. So now you're done with that. You're going to then move your thing 3 times.
Yep.
And that's going to generate you a passion. So if you want to not move your thing over, you can choose to move it differently.
More passion. More passion.
Get some more passion.
Sorry.
You get it. You could have spent this to make this go up here instead.
It's alright.
I don't think that would have actually helped you any. Oh, that would have got you 2 coffee.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 coffee, a point.
Okay.
And a bright idea.
I got a long game, guys. I don't.
Yeah. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and take my turn to do my first patient curing. Check this out. So, in order to get this, I need 1 major and 1 minor, and then I'm gonna cure this guy right here. Look at that. Done.
That's
It's
what
going
I'm
to
doing
give me
next time.
3 points immediately, so you can move me up 3 points. This icon does not match that one because this is my starting guy, and it's got a hat instead.
Mhm.
So I won't do that, but I will gain 2 coffee and a bright idea. And then I'll also go ahead and remove this thing as well. So now I have an extra door. On top of that, I get to move this. Sorry, from this 2 spaces. 1, 2, which is what does that in the first place. And now this guy's good. Whenever I completely cure him, I'm going to get 8 points. But for now, whenever I rest, I'm going to get a bonus 2 things. And I have a purple icon to use the rest of the game.
Nice.
Great. Can you just throw that out there somewhere, and then we'll put that on the bottom with the other stuff. Oh, and then at the end of my turn, I got to get a new client. So I pick client first. You know, let's just keep going on this rest icon thing. I don't even know what she does, but we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then I'm gonna draw one of these automatically.
Jeez.
Not bad. It's far away. And then I'm not gonna look. I just like the fact that it has a castle in it.
Ooh, weird bunnies. I hate that icon or imagery. Nope. I
There
don't
we
like
go.
those legs. I want the clock.
And then this can go to the bottom of the deck. We'll just say.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
There's enough cards. We're probably not going to see that again.
I did it.
Probably.
Huzzah!
Did some
Yep.
things.
Siegfried would be so proud of you.
Right.
Yep. Wow. So Bree over here stealing my thunder. I will also treat my patient.
Hooray!
I'm doing the same
One
thing.
of those.
Guys, we're
and
so
2 of
good at
those.
this game.
Yeah. Those cash in. Get this. This moves 1, 2, 3 spaces. I get a bright idea.
Mm. Is there a difference between the big bright ideas?
The big
and
bright
little?
ideas are 5.
Oh,
5ers.
small bright idea. And then off
Just a
of
little
this, I get another small bright idea. And 2 coffee. And open the office.
No, this is open for business.
Hide that under there.
No, you can throw it over there if you want. Or not.
And let's
You do
see.
you.
Who's I want? Who's I want?
Does this one mean that every icon gets you 3?
Every red icon
points?
gets you 3 points, so maximum 15.
What is that icon?
That is the there's 2 different icons up here. There's a coffee shop and the Parliament.
So it's that or that gets you 3.
both. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so every
Red icon.
red square icon on your
Interesting.
cards gets you 40 points.
Dope.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's go.
I got real unlucky. Both of my dreams have like no symbol.
The manifest dreams, sorry, the latent dreams, the bottom ones never have symbols. That helps. Only the top ones do. And it doesn't matter because the first guy doesn't have a symbol either. So the symbols on the dreams only matter after you cure your first patient.
So we get this.
Mm.
Hooray!
Oh, that's a nice draw for me. I just need to keep hitting this spot over and over and over and over.
It's not bad. And get coffee to
Yep.
support it. Drink coffee and get some freedom insights.
Yep.
Major freedom insights.
Yep.
Can't get that at Starbucks.
You could get some freedom at Starbucks. They sell it in venti sizes. Even. Venti freedoms.
You just open the lid and it's the sound of like an eagle or a hawk or whatever that makes noises.
Oh no.
Is that my
Right.
turn
Yes,
now?
it is. It is. Oh, I didn't mention.
What are these?
I didn't mention these, but they're gonna be some ways to get some of your extra reputation and also some extra icons too. So whenever you get these, you immediately can go ahead and spend one of your things that you have over here to claim them, and you'd flip them over, and now you could put this in front of you if you want to, or leave it up here for all I care.
Okay.
But you get those points, those things for the rest of the game, and you get the thing. So in left to right, I think I have them on these. No, they're not on these. That'd been easy. Too easy. We'll go from right to left then, because I don't know what that one is. Maybe John can help me. Meanwhile, from right to left, this one is unlock all 3 of your top insights, ideas. This one is cure 3 patients. This one is to make 2 tristises. This one is to claim 5 patients. I don't know why that symbol's different.
So this one is specifically 3 routine clients.
Routine clients, that's 5
of
any clients.
and then
That's
is
2 long
2
term.
of the case studies.
Case studies, yes. So 2 red is the 2 down here. The 3 blues are the 3 blues up here. 5 is 5 of any. This is 2 columns, and this is
I believe that is claim 2 district bonuses.
that makes sense to me.
And how do you claim these? Like, do you
Just on your
Yeah.
turn, if you have
Yeah,
one of
so
these,
when you
you
take
just,
the when you
these
take
are free
the-
actions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
if you have
as long
them,
as you meet the requirements and have
one of those guys.
these available to spend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this my turn, by the way, or are you still
is-
doing
it is your
yours?
turn.
I'm sorry.
Nope. You're good.
I have 2 green and 1 passion.
Oh, you don't need one of these. My bad. These are just for your
1 and
tree
2.
DCs and these
Oh,
things.
oh.
You do not need one of these to claim one of
1,
those.
2,
Aha.
3.
Even better. Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
that's right.
so-
And then those flip, and that's open to everyone.
Is it open to everybody?
Because you can't claim. You're not claiming.
Face down in your play area. You put it face down.
Oh, in your play area.
You put it face
Okay.
down in your play area.
Never
So you
mind.
have to keep
I'll
it.
take it back. So you do keep it.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's one of anything, right?
So
yes.
this came off.
That came off, so you can discard your extra thing over there. Boom, done. You can go ahead and move your heart 3 to the left, which you might have already done.
did.
And then you're going to get 1 bright idea, and you're gonna get 2 copies.
I'm maxed out on copies, y'all.
And then you discard that.
And
to over there.
did you get that bright idea?
I did not. I
Yeah.
did.
So you got one bright. You get 1 bright idea off that, and 1 off your.
Where's the other? Oh yeah.
This. So I
One
took
off
the
the
3 down from this. I didn't do it from this.
No, you don't do it from that. You do it from
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, cool.
So I got 3 bright ideas.
Yeah. 1 from the start, 1 from that, and 1 from this.
Okay.
And then you're good.
Okay. Cool.
And then that gets discarded.
This can go here. Here's this. And then, how did you get points?
Mine gave me points instead of the bright ideas that you guys did.
Ah, nice. Okay, and then now I have this open, so
So
I
you
get
get
to
it now.
choose.
Yes.
I would like this guy
Oh,
here.
you're gonna go for the the
Um,
case studies immediately, and then you're gonna draw the top latent dream, which are the watery ones.
Okay.
Your deep
Thank
subconscious
you.
ones.
Ooh, sand.
And then you're gonna go ahead and take any of the.
I want the quokka.
Does he match your symbol in the top right?
Does it have to?
It doesn't have to. It just you get a
It's
bonus.
helpful.
It's helpful. It gives you a bonus if you get
Yeah.
it.
It does.
When you
It's a
cure
cloud
that,
one.
yeah.
I mean,
Still with the Quokka?
quokka for just general life, and I guess that makes more sense if I don't play with my heart.
This is a nice Quokka.
It's so cute. Look at his face.
Oh,
Ooh, I want to go there.
all right. Oh, and then you get to set your heart to 4. It's not that one. The right one.
Oh, 1,
Oh, yes.
2, 3, 4.
You gotta go all the way to 6.
6.
And you
I
get
go
a
to
point because of that.
Don't I go up to 6 though?
Yes, you do.
Because it gives 2 more.
Yep, I did not.
And I
read
get
your
a
card
point.
right. And you get a point because you also went up to 6. Hooray! Look at us go.
All right, we're cooking with gas.
Ah,
Not who.
gas. What's wrong with you?
That's not true to life, Coffee.
All right. What is my other symbol now? It is a. Purple.
You can 100% be 2 maxed out on coffee on Texas sheet. That is a fact. Although I could really go for a venti like caramel frappuccino right now. That sounds delicious.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is still a really unsettling picture.
I do have some coffee now. I could just go for another row of stuff. Let's just do it. I don't know what I'm doing exactly.
And is this a free action now that I've unlocked it?
Yes.
Yes.
You can just freely move your bottom row
And
around.
then he has
You have 2 symbols now. You have 2
2 red symbols.
two red
right?
symbols. Yep. So whenever you land on this,
Mhm.
you can use your red symbols for that. I'm definitely going to be grabbing this guy for 2 coffees. 1, 2. I'm going to spend a coffee. Oh no! If I spend a coffee, I can't trigger that action again. Oh wait, that's later. That's later Bree's problem. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and do the banner action, which is going to be books, where I'm at. And since that's a book, and I got 2 books. Yep, I get three actions. Ooh, I'm going to gain 2 coffees of one of these. Sure. Then this guy's gonna go right near.
Mirror.
Near.
You mirror.
What are we looking at? What did I do wrong?
Oh, no, I'm just...
John's just judging you.
Huh. Does she let me do that?
And then I'm gonna spend
she does.
2 more coffees to grab this guy. And we're gonna put this guy. First off, I can do
My notebook is real empty, y'all.
2 of these guys now. And I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 coffees. Coffee's good. And then this guy's gonna go down here.
I have maxed coffees.
And I'm gonna unlock another one of these. Hooray, look at me go. I think I'm doing this game right. And then it was my turn. So I get to discard this guy because I used him. And then I'm going to move my thing 1 space where I will be gaining a freedom insight and then spending a coffee to gain a growth major insight. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright. Let's see.
You're doing fine.
We're only on round 2, and I am behind by a lot.
That's what you
Oh,
think.
but you're about to rest soon.
Yeah.
I don't have to. I got
Now-
so many bright ideas.
Now that I got 2 clients, I don't want to do a client action until I can cure them both at the same time.
Oh, it's because you can do them both at the same time?
Yeah, but I don't want to get her done before I rest. I'm probably gonna do that. Not be optimal. But she gets my resting. Better resting. What does she do exactly? Oh boy. Oh boy. a powerful effect
So,
that I
like,
chose. on
For
them.
example, Bree.
Yeah.
This first one, if I cure that, it only goes down 2. And if I bump it down 2, I don't get to do that heart star thingy.
Yes, you'll always, as you pass it, you'll always do it.
But I won't pass. I'm just saying, like, if I only do this one, I go down 2,
Huh?
so I don't do
Yeah,
that.
as you
yet.
move past it, you trigger it.
You're going
Right.
the wrong way.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you're right.
I'm going this way, right?
Yep, yes, you're right.
I start at 6 and I go down to here.
Yep.
Does that mean then, because I didn't pass this, that I don't clear that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That stinks. Because they only have like 2 extra little guys.
Yeah, so
She's
she
gonna
will
require.
need
She's
spending
gonna.
boxes.
She's gonna require you to get some heart-shaped boxes to cure.
Which, since you matched the suits on the dream and
Right.
the grieve,
You could
you'll
do it,
get
though.
one box.
So as you cure that, because it's got a cloud, you will actually gain a box, and then you can use that box immediately to push that one more space, and then
And
you
then
go
it
in.
clears off.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
There
Interesting.
you go.
Look at that.
There you go.
Thanks for helping, guys.
No problem. No problem.
Alright.
I love how, like, true to life it feels like it's a quote, though. I love that.
Yes, I will do that. Okay.
Great. We're talking about coffee. Now I want coffee. Anytime John walks
Choose a
past.
location with your professor or Freud. Count the number of location tags.
Are you sure it's Freud
Freud? Yeah,
and not Roy?
it's not Freud. It's not Freud. Sigmund Freud and Royd.
Oh man.
That.
Oh, by the way, I had an idea. And now that we're streaming talking about this, I want to move the monitor to that corner. Can you see it well from where you're at if it was in that corner?
Probably.
Because then I can have a perfect line of sight from it. If there is
Yeah,
one
we
like
can
that.
also move where the chat is. So instead of on the right, it could be on the left, so it's even easier for you to
Ooh,
see.
yeah.
I can get together with Matt. and
I already
see-
told Matt that, and he was like, "I don't care what you do."
Well, I don't know what the limits of the actual like cord stretches
That's
are.
what that's
because
why I
of
told
these
him.
guys. Yeah, because like these are strapped down. So I would be worried that moving it might pull it and we'd lose. But I think they're long enough. If you want, we can experiment next week before Tuesday. John's just doing his thing.
Yep.
See, it is your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of like blanked out, and I'm like,
I
was
trust-
supposed to
I
go?
trust John knows what he's doing.
I just didn't
Yeah.
know if I was
I was
supposed
like,
to go.
I had been thinking about it for a second, and then I decided once you guys started talking about AV things. But I'm taking a double back-to-back move action.
Aw,
So
man.
first, I jumped onto Freud's location,
Mhm.
did this 3 times.
3 times, dang.
Yeah, because there was me and Freud and my favorite
You
client.
you do one or the other. You don't do both.
So my favorite
Oh,
client
right, yeah.
lets
you're
me activate a
Yeah.
3rd time.
Yeah.
Favorite client.
Yeah.
You can't have a favorite.
good. He already has.
Too bad.
He already has a favorite.
Yes, I do. And then my second move action, I ran back here to where I started from, and I get to take this action twice. So I just gained a whole ton of insights. And now my
That's pretty insightful.
Yep. Now my ink pot moves 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Moving up here, I gain this.
Yes.
And this action lets me activate this column. Spend a coffee to turn one of these into one of those.
What?
And then this, I can turn one of these into one of that.
What? Look at that guy go. Look at all those insights he's got over there. So much more insightful than us.
Yeah, it's all right though.
All right, it's your turn though.
Oh no. Okay. So I'm going to do this guy.
All right. You'd like to do them twice? Ooh.
I would like
You
to
do.
do
You do got the things.
I will do that.
If you don't want to spin one of these yet, you could use 2 of them in the same spot next turn.
It's all right. I don't mind using one and then the other because then it gives me some ideas. Plus, if I do this and another one of these in my next turn around, that still leaves me with 1 to roll over into
Yep.
my next round.
All good.
So we're gonna do this. So I'm gonna move twice.
You move twice, or you can also teleport to Freud once, or twice. Well,
I
just
can
once.
teleport to Freud.
He teleports. You go.
Yeah.
Well, to you it doesn't matter because he's 2 spaces away. So
So the problem with this is that I kind of need to be able to move the actual 4 spaces because I want to get to the coffee shop. And it doesn't
1,
happen-
2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, you can't make it to the coffee shop.
I thought it was pink. Teleport.
Here. Watch this. Now you're. Oh, actually, you can even stay in that same spot and just flip it over. And now you move Freud 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Now he's at the coffee shop, and you get it like just like you were there.
Would I do that twice though?
Oh, you can do it again. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Doesn't sound like it would benefit. me if I
Keep
do it twice.
keep this here for right now, and then think about it. Let's do your coffee shop first, and then think about if you want to move Freud again.
Okay. I don't know what it does.
All right. So
I was just gonna move there.
all right. So you moved here, and you have 2 icons, correct?
I have these 2.
Yep,
yes.
2 icons. So you can either do the action once or twice. Your choice.
I would like to do it twice. Whatever
Good
it
choice.
is.
You can gain a passion insight, gain a coffee, or turn a middle passion insight, which you don't have any, into a heart-shaped box.
So it's or.
yes. So you get to do two of them in any order you want to, and double up. So you can get
I
I would say you get 2 passion, because
would like to do 2 passion because I can move them wherever.
exactly.
Um,
Perfect. I think that's great.
and I will do that.
And then if you would like to go ahead and spend one of those ideas to move them again, you can move them in any one of these spots. If you double up on somebody else, you get 2 actions again.
What does everybody else do? I can't really see.
This guy is actually pretty cool because if you go here,
Oh, I need papers.
you can get some papers.
Actually, I will do that.
So spend 1,
I shall double it up.
goes over here. So now since there's 2 people here, you can go ahead and trigger this action twice.
Okay.
You can gain those if you want to, but you don't have to. You can move your things up so you can actually promote these guys to higher insights, or you can turn green ones into papers. So since you can move your red ones around, you can move your red ones to green and spend them.
Yes, I shall move 1 to green.
Yep, and then go ahead and spin that.
it.
Now you're going to draw a new paper, and then you can replace it with anything that's already down here.
What does that do?
So you have to spend this in order to play it, but once you play it, you will have that icon for the rest of the game until you spend your paper to do trees disease.
I shall swap it out for this one, and I'll keep this separate.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I would. I think I would like to increase 1.
Yep.
Right. Okay. And then that's my turn. I think. Not exactly great.
Oh shoot! That actually gives you that. You don't have to spend that.
Oh, when you play it, yeah.
Yeah. So I actually, instead of spending that, I should have gained it. Same
Yep.
with you. You haven't played it yet, but whenever you play this card, you not only get that symbol, but you gain those. You don't spend those.
Do you have to spend anything to play it?
No, you have to actually do the action. So there's actions that actually play cards. These
Oh,
lightning bolts.
gotcha. Lightning bolts, gotcha.
That makes sense because I was like, why does this cost this and give you no bonuses? But no, it just because it gives you one of those. When you play a research card, choose from one in your hand. To play a research card from your hand, you must trigger an effect with this icon. Yeah. Can't play them freely.
Oh, and then I move 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
So as you pass this, you will unlock this, and it comes over here.
Okay.
And then you can trigger. You're going to gain a green insight, and then you can spend it to upgrade to get a middle insight of your choice of color.
Yes, I will. I will do it for this one.
Perfect. And that seems like it's it.
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna cure this guy. So I'm gonna spend this thing right here,
I'm gonna cure
and this
cancer.
guy right here, and then I'm going to do this, which gives me 3 points. Remind me 3. And I'll go 1, 2, which will cure the grief off of this person, which will give me a point, and give me an insight, medium insight right there. And since it matches this and this, I will also get a heart-shaped box. Not used yet.
Why did they call it a box?
I don't know. I'll hand that grief to you.
Please don't.
It's fine, man. I've got depression. What's a little bit?
It's a little bit extra.
This is starting to get
Uh,
too real, y'all.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything? Am I good?
Yeah, I'm good. Discard this now.
I just now have 2 sleep actions.
Your mom's asleep.
Oh boy. All right, I'll pass
I'm
it. Then.
sorry.
All right. So
Look at
I
me
get
and
to
Freud
get
just chilling together.
a little spicy here. So I will also go curing my clients. Spend a major freedom, minor passion to do this. Move 1, 2, 3 off the track, gain a box.
Yes.
And that lets me take any location action twice because of my favorite client.
What did this do?
Whenever you land here, you
Oh, it'll
follow
do
this here,
this.
and then go
Okay.
bro.
Gotcha.
Yep. And I want.
So, like, if you had all 3
Oh.
unlocked and you landed at this spot, you would get to do all 3 columns,
Yep.
one right after another.
Mhm.
Damn, that's a really good move.
I didn't.
won't be able to
Yeah,
do that,
I
but
missed it.
that's
I don't know if
fine.
I did or not.
Let's see. So I think I will claim that I'm activating this. I get to activate it 1, 2, 3 times. Or 1, 2, 3 coffees. And that card is done. And she is cured. She scores me 8 points. And I'll have to refill that at the
End your
end of
turn.
my turn. And then I move over here, and I can cure this dream with a major freedom and a minor passion. Gives me 2 progress and 3 points. 1, 2, 3.
And you get a heart-shaped box.
And I get another heart-shaped box because I did that. And then, because I took the action and I can spend the boxes, I will spend the 2 boxes to do that and clear this. This gives me 2 minor freedoms and another 6 points. Beautiful. And now I have a rest action. Aha!
Mine's better. It's actually kind of the exact same.
Mine is. It is actually the same thing, except you could do yours anywhere. I have to do mine on. When recalling your ideas, you may claim a recall bonus from any location. When recalling your ideas, you may claim an extra location bonus. Oh, mine is worse.
Yeah, mine is a district tag.
Yeah, yours is.
I can claim the recall bonus from anywhere. Ooh,
Yes.
interesting. And then I have to do this. Oh, that's. Yeah, this seems fun. I like that bonus. Actually, no, I want to spread out my tags. I'll take this one instead. This. Okay. And the card I found. I don't like that one I don't like that dream as much, but oh well. Gets me
Ooh.
bonuses.
Fancy
Alright.
cats.
Alright, and I think that does finish my turn.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do this.
Cool. Where are we pointing? Oh, nice.
Alright, so I'm gonna spend 2 coffees.
Yep, and you can grab one of these 2 right here.
I'm gonna do this one.
So now you can upgrade one of your things, and then you can also move something sideways.
I have to upgrade, or do I just put one of these into?
So you're gonna do the banner effect right now, which is that right there.
Gotcha. I'm gonna upgrade this.
Yep.
And I'm gonna move.
And if you don't move your middle one, it doesn't really matter for you because you can always move your bottom ones.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
No. I think I'm gonna ignore the movement.
Okay. Now you can flip it over and put it in any notebook spot. Remember, since you put yours here, you're gonna move 2 spaces, so you're gonna be down here at the end of the chart.
I know. I was looking at that.
Nice.
And then.
And then this will flip over. It's the same exact bonus, but now you're gonna create 2 minor. This is gonna turn one of your minors into a major of those.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one.
Okay. So since that has that icon and you don't have any other of these icons in your area,
No.
you can trigger one of these though to gain a minor fire, turn a minor fire into a paper, or upgrade one of your previous ones, like a minor fire or something.
I think I will just gain another minor fire.
Okay. Remember, you're gonna probably gain.
I know.
Okay, good.
I got movement stuff
Yep,
happening.
yep, yep.
Just getting them onto the board is important for
Yes,
me.
yes. Now you can flip
then
that over.
Flip, and then I will put this here.
Nice, nice, nice. All right, and that is the end of your turn. So we'll discard this right here, and then that can move 2 spaces since that's where it's at.
1, 2.
And now you'll gain a minor fire again.
Nice.
You'll gain a medium fire, and then you'll discard a minor fire for a major fire. So
Yes.
no,
Yeah, I'm sorry,
It's
I'm
from
sorry.
the beginning, so that one is actually going to turn into it. Done. Look at that. There I go.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to take the very first rest action. First off, I do get 2 bright ideas when I rest.
Oh, I forgot to take away 2 more coffees.
Yep. I will then also take all my ideas back. Whenever I rest with her, I get to take an extra location bonus. Ooh. So there are 2 different types of bonuses. There's district and location bonuses. I get an extra location bonus from professors or the other guy's location. And I think I actually want to do the professor's location. My bonus that I'm going to take is definitely going to be a district bonus because I do have 3 greens. So I will spend this guy right here. Put him on that 3. Take this. Put him right here. Just like that. That's going to give me a heart-shaped box. I will move that in a second. And then you can move me. Yes, perfect. And then I'm going to move this down 1, which will give me a minor insight, and then I can suppress something to up something and gain a minor. I will go ahead and suppress this to upgrade this and get a minor. That. And we're good there. That's all moved. I then can go ahead and do her ability to get another district bonus.
When that moved, I think that triggers that, yes?
I don't know if it does or not.
Oh, and also Freud moves.
Oh, yes, he does. Oh, that's important. Maybe I should have done mine first. That's right. I was considering doing either, so. Reputation. Advance Freud's reputation marker. Advance your reputation marker. Each time you pass the thing, you do the thing. Nope, you do not trigger the reputation track.
Okay.
Then, had I chosen to do this ahead of time, instead of that, I would have been able to take one of these bonuses over here. Do you mind if I do that? Because I don't know if I have to do these in certain order, but this is when I rest, I can do +1 action on that. Well, when recalling your ideas, you may claim an extra location bonus from your professor's or Freud's location.
Yeah, just say that you did them in the opposite order.
Yes.
So that's
That is actually over there, and then this guy would be over here.
yeah.
I don't think that matters, but
Yeah, it should. It shouldn't. Yeah.
yeah. Then he would have moved, and then I'm still there. So
Yep.
I would like to actually take. Yeah, I'll take this action to trigger my column. So I'm going to spend one of these to push fire up twice. I will spend a coffee to gain a growth at top. I will then decrease something to increase something. I'm going to increase this, will decrease this one once. I also get another one of these. Yep. Decrease this once, increase both these. Yep. Does that line up exactly how I need it? Yep. Perfect.
Nice.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, watching what you're doing so much, I forgot to plan my move.
Are you recalling as well? Oh, you don't have to anymore.
Don't have to.
I'm making some big moves my next turn, guys. I
Yeah.
didn't pay attention to anything you were doing. I'm so sorry.
That's. I think that's acceptable.
Okay. I'm excited. I think I'm gonna have to buy this game.
I like this game. It is fun. Oh, I didn't even look. I didn't see that one. That was awesome.
The new cat came out when
Yeah.
he grabbed a new one, or
It's
you
amazing.
grabbed-
Oh, we forgot to do this guy.
Slide him on out here.
Looks like he's from the Tudor age.
Does he have to do that thing?
What thing?
The thing at the bottom is that you may add one to your Ink movie. Like that's actually really good.
Yeah.
In case it gets you to like this guy.
Well, it gives you options.
Or like.
So
Yeah.
like if you're here and
Yeah.
you get you want to be down here, but you want to
Mhm.
do one of the middle ones, you could do one of the middle ones.
Yeah.
And move 3. Like it just gives you options. Like
Yeah.
but you don't have to get that +1.
Yeah.
That also enables doing full laps without spending bright
Yep.
ideas.
Yep. And don't forget, full laps will get you there faster.
Yep.
Which
Full lap will get you where faster?
once you unlock your 3 ideas, you can claim that.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah.
Which I am not doing laps. I have yet to do a lap.
Yep. Excuse me. And
What's that second guy? So, okay. Requirements for these? Going left to right if you could again?
This is have 2 different district bonuses. I have 1, for instance.
Fair. Okay. Makes sense.
This is have 2 columns complete.
Okay.
This is have 2 red clients complete.
Okay.
This is have 5 clients complete. This is have 2 of these books claimed. This is have 3 of your blue clients, your walk-in clients complete, and this is have 3 insight, all 3 insights unlocked.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep.
I am not supposed to get any of those. Now, another thing before my turn. For this, I don't have to do everything to completion,
Nope.
right? If only using one of the ups gets me to where I need to,
Yep.
it's fine,
Yep.
right?
Absolutely.
Make some waves in the therapy session.
I love it. Unlock 3 of these.
I haven't even had to rest yet.
Yeah.
I also haven't published any papers. But my clients are gonna love me.
yeah. All right. So I will go here. Yeah. Spend 1 coffee for this action. And
Yeah, let's see. I don't
one
think I can ever play
copy
pink because it
for
really looks like bubblegum.
This
I
action.
love the pink girl.
I want to put it in my mouth.
My little potion.
I love how sparkly these are.
Also, like, little detail, like this little potion thingy, ink
Mhm.
well thingy, doesn't have to be this cool looking, right? Like, it could have just
Mhm.
been like a little like cylinder thing. But not only is it like cool,
All 4 colors are different
they're
shapes.
different shaped. Yeah, like
I love that.
yeah.
So that goes there. Get
It's also like such a minor part of the
minor
game,
growth.
like,
Mhm.
but it's still cool. The idea.
And they're hefty. They got weight. A lot of resin.
I'll
Or plastic,
trade
I guess.
those two to get a major. And then,
Good.
and then I will
Only took how many hours?
invest that to upgrade that twice. Okay. Cool.
Meter?
Yes.
I'm going
Oh, and
use my last turn to go
Ooh boy.
here.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to roll back the turn for me. I can't actually use this unless I unlock the column.
oh yeah.
So I don't know how we would roll that back. I probably can. And I would probably just go ahead and take a newspaper at that point in time.
But it's a bunch of shuffling around your insides.
Yeah, I think I'll try to do it because I want to play this right. So I know it was this I increased, and I decreased that for it. Get a coffee back, remove this completely. I get one of these back, but then I decrease this twice. Okay, and then I'm going to move this down here. I do need that though. I'll just get a newspaper. I'll draw one. And I'll keep it.
I do have to do it twice. So I moved up. I moved over. Over. And then I'm going to use my free action to move one more of these over.
Uh-huh.
I didn't use my second up action, but I don't need it because I have everything I need for my...
Use 4 total up actions?
No,
You use 3?
I used 1.
So you probably don't need to use twice then.
Yeah.
I do need to use it twice because I needed to move 2 things over.
Were they the bottom row though?
Can I use that?
You can use that as much as you want, just freely.
Oh.
Like I don't even care if you do it not on your turn because
Okay.
you can just
So I moved this one up.
Yep.
And I moved this guy over.
that is just one action.
1.
Yep.
Okay. And then I moved 2 of these guys over.
That's
here.
free.
Okay.
So you
then
can
I will
just take
take
that
that
back.
guy
Yep.
back. Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
Yep.
That is my turn, and my next turn.
And then you got
Oh,
you were in
yeah.
this row, so your inkwell moves twice.
And you unlock another
Hi-ya.
idea. And now you can activate one of your columns.
Okay. I guess this one makes sense.
Yep.
No, I don't have.
You have green.
I do, but I don't want to do that. I need it.
You can't. It's optional, but you can spend bigger insights than you need. It's called overcompensating.
The problem is literally everything on my board is going to be used for all 3
Okay.
of these.
Well,
next
then you
turns.
can probably activate this column, skip this one because you don't have to do them.
Yep.
And then just get a medium fire.
I don't have any.
She doesn't
left
have
to
any
give.
spares.
Then
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
All right. Well, I'm not going to do my cool cure client turn this turn because I need to do that first. However, I can get there. I can just do this. Then I can do that and do exactly what I did last turn. I just gotta put
Just
my
a
thing
turn later.
right here.
Yep.
So I'll do that, and I just gotta decide if I want to spend some coffee for another one of these guys.
That's it, y'all. Excited.
It's pretty good.
Yep.
Pretty good. I think I will.
I want waffles.
Let's do this. This looks fun. We're gonna go ahead and put this here. Just one. I'll spend my 3 coffee. I can do both of these now, so I'm gonna gain a fire insight,
Mm.
and then I'm gonna spend that fire insight to go ahead and gain a research paper and publish one. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this guy here. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this guy down and grab this guy. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and push one down. We'll push this guy down, and that's gonna put this guy right here. There we go. I got some stuff going for me. Okay, so that is my entire turn. We'll do here and then here. I'll
Nice.
unlock my first insight.
Yay.
Idea, rather. And then we're going to go down this road right here, just like I did last time. That goes here. This comes up. No more coffee.
No more coffee.
Yeah, that's rough. All right. Still doable. We got this. I can get there. All right. Anyways, so I have to skip that one because I don't have coffee. This guy's gonna hop in the middle. Actually, instead, this guy's gonna hop down. And then I'm going to create one of these and upgrade this up there. And then call it a day.
All right.
By the way, we are out of stock of this game, but we're getting more in. So you should set a restock alert. I'm gonna set a restock alert. I'm gonna have to buy this game.
This guy can come in over here now. He should have done that already.
Yay!
Pretty cool. All right. All right. So my turn. This is going to be a really fun recall my ideas turn. So I gathered all these back up.
Mm.
I get that, and my other favorite client lets me place my district bonus anywhere.
I think you actually get a full extra one.
No, I checked the card.
When recalling your ideas, you may claim a recall bonus from any location.
Yeah. So it's, as opposed, yours has +1, mine is just wild.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Where do you see that?
So the routine client effects. Halfway down.
Gotcha.
I have Tilia and Bree has Sophie.
Yeah, it does say when you may claim an extra location.
Yeah. So mine, I will claim here to rip one of these. Yeah, that seems.
Oh, wait, let's push this over here. Flip that over first in case you
yes.
want to. Yeah, because I forgot to do that. You can still
Yes.
take that one. You just don't get the.
I can't actually.
Yeah, that is
that
true.
icon is specifically the leftmost column.
Kinda
Oh,
weird.
that's maybe a little annoying, but it's fine. I will take this one.
Cool beans.
And I will
Technically, I could've
slot it
done
right
that.
there, which completes my second column, gives me
No, it's
another
not really
idea,
either.
and another insight token.
And you can claim this immediately.
And I can claim that.
You get two.
Oh no, I need that.
You go up twice in here, which means he moves twice.
It's there. Yep.
Nice.
Beautiful. And I believe that's it.
Red district. It's my turn? Sorry.
Yes.
Awesome. I'm gonna heal some people. I've got the touch. I'm gonna start with this one first. So that is this guy and this guy, which gets me 2 hearts and 3 victory points. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. It also has a cloud, which matches.
Which actually that. So you get a heart-shaped box,
Okay. So I'm gonna bump that up.
and then you can go ahead and move your hearts over to the left, which you already did, I think.
Yep.
And then you get 3 victory points.
And did that. All right.
3 victory points for blue.
So that's 1.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do this guy and this guy to do 2 more hearts.
Oh, 3 more victory points.
Yep.
Washa.
And you get a minor insight there.
Minor.
Yep.
Purple.
Yep.
Do I get 3 more victory points?
He already gave it to you.
Gotcha. Cool.
And then you can discard that card.
And then I'm going to spend this one, and this one to do this guy. So this is done.
Yep.
Um,
We'll get to that in a second. We'll let her do that in a second. She gets a whole column thing. I'm gonna
Well,
get. I'm gonna get to that in a second.
well-
We're gonna let her do this turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
sorry.
That's okay.
And then this guy.
She
goes
built up to it.
1, 2.
That's true.
Yes.
Did I do it wrong?
A little bit, but it's fine. We're gonna
Okay.
do this normally. All right. So you're good. You get to do that one. You get your that and that.
Well,
Yeah.
she's
You're gonna get a bonus.
She's gonna have to roll it all back.
What she does. Where's the-
I can though.
Let her-
do I
let her
need to
do
do
it.
this first?
No, it's the rule is you're only allowed to treat one dream at a time on your clients. So you can only do the top dream. You can't do the bottom dream until a different client turn.
So you
Oh,
can
you
only
do-
treat each client once.
Yes.
So you do
Okay.
one dream from the left client
We
and
can
one
do that.
dream from
We
the
can
right client.
bring that back.
Okay,
in.
so put that guy right back there. Take away 3 points,
So this is here.
and you get your fire at medium.
My fire at medium.
Yep.
That's fine.
And you get your 3 points, and you're not going to do that one just yet, but you will do this guy.
Cool. This guy's
Yeah.
still done.
Yep. So you go ahead and get 10 bonus points from making your client good.
Why did I put a purple here? Oh, because of the thing.
Yep,
That
yep,
thing.
yep, yep.
Okay. And then I cleared him down here, so he gets this.
Yeah.
So
So that
you can do one of these anywhere.
yeah. So if you do
I feel like coffee
yeah.
shop is best because that's
Yes,
3 times.
3 times. Yeah. So that is a minor fire, gain some coffee, or turn your medium fire into heart-shaped boxes. So you can do that one. Turn your one medium fire into a heart-shaped box. You're actually going to want to do that.
Yeah,
I
that
can do
that
it
would
3
let
times
you.
though.
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
So I'm gonna do a fire.
Do one of each.
Actually, yeah. So and then it take
Take a medium fire and-
medium fire.
and turn it into a heart-shaped box.
Oh, gotcha. And then is
Well, then at the end
Wait.
of the turn, you can spend your boxes to just finish curing your right hand client.
Well, no, because you have to
no
reset that by
because
2.
this actually has to reset.
She's
Oh,
she's
you're
gonna have to use one box.
But I will be able to use the box on my next turn then to heal her completely.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a second though. Hang on. So I gained one of these.
Yep.
I need that though in order to do this next turn, so I can't do that.
Yep,
I
you
will
do
take
still have one. Yep.
I'll take a coffee.
Yep, and you can do one more. You can either take one more coffee or one more fire insight.
I'll take another fire because I can always move these guys
Yep,
around.
yep, yep. That's pretty good. And
Cool.
then,
So that guy's done.
yep, yep, yep.
And then this guy's complete, so
So
I
you
get
get 10 bonus
10
points.
points.
Yep. And
then that's
that just goes up to your side.
Yep.
goes over here.
And then you can go ahead and spend your one heart-shaped box to basically get you to catharsis to reset, because otherwise you have to undo this.
What do you mean?
So,
yeah.
move that blue thing one more space,
But why?
because you're going to use a heart-shaped box for that, so that way you took away her grief.
Then I won't have enough heart-shaped boxes.
I mean,
Yeah.
you'll just get
She'll-
another one.
You just need to get
She'll-
one more
You'll
box
just,
from.
look,
some-
you can spend one of each.
If she gets out of dreams, though, do I have to give her a new one? Because she won't get down to 1.
Nope.
No.
You have to find heart-shaped boxes to get her down all the way.
Yep.
What a pain in the butt.
But in the meantime, you get to find and you get to pick a new client.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I guess. Mm,
This one makes it to where anytime you get a matching dream symbol, you also get a major insight of your choice.
mm.
Okay. And then you're going to draw the top water, and then any of the other ones, including the top one. If you don't like
Ooh.
boats.
It's got another cloud one. We don't have clouds. Mm. Can I draw off the top?
You
of
can
that?
draw off the top if you want, but keep in mind also that the ones that don't have anything usually give you better like stuff
Mm.
of some type. Like
I guess in this case, it's not really that much better stuff. But
Yeah. Just it's more therapy progress,
Yeah.
which might matter.
But if you count the hearts on him, actually, if you do one that has 3, you'll end up with an extra heart-shaped box, which you can use on your right guy then.
Mm.
Or you can just try the luck off the top. Okay. You go ahead and refill that guy.
Maybe I don't have the arm length for this.
Aw. These dreams are so
Alright.
pretty.
Did I do it right this time,
You
guys?
did good. You did great.
Yeah.
I was gonna let you have it, but John was being a stick. I was
Rules
just
are rules.
rules are rules,
It
but
wouldn't be a miniature market playthrough without somebody trying to cheat. Although I wasn't trying to.
I just felt bad because you were planning to do that for like a
So
couple
excited.
rounds, and I was like,
Sorry,
I didn't
sorry.
want to take it away from you. I was gonna
I
explain.
still
what
haven't had to
afterwards.
breast. It's still a good thing.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do.
Have to. When can I do this? Oh yeah, it's a thing. Never mind.
Yep,
Ignore
I'm
me,
gonna.
you
Do,
know.
I'm actually doing that right now.
Mm.
Going 2 right
I don't
here.
have the space.
The first one I'm gonna do is this guy right here, which will make this go up here. The second one, and that's the only one I can do. I can't use both those actions. Oh well. The second one I'm gonna do is take the newly placed guy plus this guy, and claim this guy right here. Yeah, that sounds good. So this is where we, run out of space. He's gonna go right between me and John's things. Just like that. I'm gonna get a bonus 8 points, please. And voila. Look at me. I'm published. I'm a published psychologist now. That is me.
Oh.
Now, can I cite my own sources ever again? And do I get bonuses when I cite my own sources?
No, citing has to be other players.
Oh, no.
Um,
Oh.
that I do remember.
You're.
Not that I don't believe you.
Oh.
I just couldn't read it. Yep, another player's treatise. Treatise. How do you say that word? Treatise? Treatise? I'm very learned.
All right.
Oh, I gotta do this thing. So what I'm doing here on my inkwell, because I forgot about it, I normally move 2, but I'm gonna use an idea to only move 1 instead. So I can trigger this guy. Ignore the first one, since I don't have anything. Push this down to raise 2 on him. 1. 2. Then I'm going to reduce this one 1 to create this guy here. Then I'm going to use this. I didn't end up with one of those. How do I end up with one of those? I'll figure it out later. And I'll use this to go ahead and draw a book.
How do you play those?
So when you take a rest, if you have like dirt green, so if you have a total of 3 green icons,
I'll keep this.
well, 4 now because Brie took that. If you have 4 green icons and one of your colored dots, you would claim this.
Man, that was close. All right, I'll go ahead and put that book down. All right, we're good.
Okay.
My turn's actually over now.
All right, I'm going to do this. So first, I will walk a single space to the coffee shop, and I have 3 coffee shop icons, effectively. So I will do a just gain 3 of those. And then walk 1 more space. And I can take 3 of those actions. So I think I'm doing.
You're boned?
Yeah.
You'll be fine. I
Keen
believe
small
in you.
green. I will spend the small green to draw a research card. And that. And did one of those, I did one of those, and I'm gonna do that. Okay. Yeah. And then I move my inkwell 1, 2, 3 spots. So we get this thing for the first time. Which I will do a...
First up, you do get your coffee and 3 points.
Yes. Get that from where I'm at.
Startled me.
Wake up.
And then what do I want from Mr. Freud? I want to publish, or do I want to...
You can publish once, or you can publish twice.
Yep.
Not both, though.
Or gain a bright idea. Or, and this is the
Or-
tempting thing, gain another new action.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I will take the gain a new action to grab one of these. Put it. There. Yeah. And that unlocks that. It's very nice for that row.
Where'd my other insight go? Oh, yeah.
I ate it.
Thanks.
Okay,
Be good.
that's that turn done.
That does things, right?
Yeah, so if you point it this way, you spend 3 coffees and grab one of these, and you get to trigger both sides of it.
I'll grab this.
Okay, so now you're going to trigger both sides of it. And the order you choose, why not? So that is spend a minor to get a major, and then you can trigger ladies right here. And how many ladies you got? Just the one then.
Mm-hmm.
But you get to trigger 1 lady, so you could gain a minor, freedom, or upgrade one of your previous other ones, 1 space. Now you could move that to one of the other sides first, then upgrade it if you want.
That is true. I was trying to look at what I needed.
I do like your guy, the freedom of having the.
I think I will move my green over
Yep.
real quick, and then I'm gonna upgrade.
You're gonna play this game again and without that power, and you're gonna be like, oh man.
Yeah, this game sucks.
Yep. Yep. Or I play again, I'm like, oh man, having so many extra location actions. It's like,
Okay. And now I just go down 1.
Yes, you do. Well, you do gotta go jump, 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 jump. Yep, and jump up.
and don't forget to put your tiles in place.
Oh yeah. Which you could put it right where you're about to land if you wanted to. Or that, so you get your insight. That goes in the middle of your insight pool.
guy. I haven't got one. My first guy.
And then you're gonna go ahead and gain a minor green,
Mm-hmm.
and then you could upgrade spend a minor green to get a middle of something, anything.
Mm.
There you go.
Mm.
And that's it. Now it's my turn. And I'm gonna take this guy. I'm gonna put him down here.
I don't know what I'm doing. I had all sorts of plans, and then John got all rules lawyer on me.
I mean, it is how you're supposed to play the game.
Yeah, I know. Don't throw reality at me like that. I was trying to save people, man. I was
We're
trying
gonna.
to therapy them out.
I could just
Now
get
my case study's gonna
a
give me
bunch of cards.
a freaking hard time.
Ooh, I could just do that.
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4. Then trigger that. Oh wait, I can't just do that because I have some insights everywhere else. We're just gonna go into him. All right, I'll do it one at a time in case, and I can decide if I actually want to keep
I
doing
need
it.
to get out of blue. I don't
He
have
is
any
gonna
blue.
go. I do have 3. Oh, only 2 library books. But that's pretty good. I'm gonna end up doing that. So I will definitely be spending these. The first thing I'm gonna do is get some coffee. So he's gonna go to the coffee shop. And while I'm at the coffee shop, I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3 coffees. So I'll definitely at least grab 2 coffees. And then I'm gonna actually spin this middle one here to gain a heart-shaped box because it seems like a good thing to just stock up on.
Can I use a bright idea out on the board if I'm out of these guys?
Yes, 100%. And then I'm going to use him again to just go 1 space. Because look at that. I gain all sorts of stuff there. So I'm going to gain one of these, use it for a newspaper or a research paper, and then gain it again. And then we're going to pull one of these
Make up your
guys.
mind.
And
Do your thing.
yeah, I think I'm going to keep the one I just gave myself
Dude,
here.
bird is really
There
good.
you go.
For each completed column of notebook tiles, you gain 4
Mm.
victory points.
Mm.
I don't
Yeah,
think
no, I'll
she's out
definitely
yet.
do this. Right. That is that. So now I get to move 4 spaces.
Oh, she's a case study.
1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll end up right here, so I can trigger this right here.
And gain an idea.
I
What
would
would I
love
gain
to
an-
gain
oh,
it.
right.
Fast go.
Damn.
Because you have to go. Wrong game. Don't collect $200.
Which
Although,
means I could trigger this one now.
if you're a therapist, you
newspaper
probably are
stuff.
going to collect $200.
Yep.
Actually, I do want to do that. So I'm actually going to trigger this row instead. Because I can do that. I need to keep these. I need to keep this guy. So I have these to spend. Okay. trying to keep my board organized so I remember what I can spend and what I shouldn't spend. Ooh, I could spend him. I mean, that makes sense. I'm going to spend him to gain that. Then I'm going to spend this to gain a research paper and then publish a research paper. So, gain a research paper. I actually will keep it. And then I will publish this research paper, which will give me this guy right here. That's it.
Cool. All right. I'm going to treat some clients. So I'd spend a major growth and a minor passion. This gets me 3 points, 2 therapy, which cures that. Those match, so I get a box. And then this bonus is 1, 2, 3, 4 more points and refund the major growth I spent. Excellent.
When you get to this one, what does that mean?
He's cured.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
That's it. I just cured this patient.
Ooh, that's fun.
You get a lot of bonus points. That helps.
And then here, spend a major freedom and a medium growth. You get 2 progress, which will cure the patient, and run a column of my choice.
Whoa. No dodge, just bounce. Dude,
Can you-
the face.
When you do a column, can you trigger those in any order?
Nope. It always goes from top to
Top to
bottom.
bottom? Nah.
Otherwise, I would in a better space.
Yep.
I mean, I'll make sure because that is the thing. But yeah.
Pretty sure that makes sense, but you have to go top to bottom.
Yeah.
All right. Trigger column. Choose an unlock column. You may trigger every notebook tiles effect in that column. In the addition of the generate effect at the bottom, you may perform each effect once in the order of your choose.
Oh no!
Upset now.
Yeah, that makes that a bit better for me.
Would have made it a lot better for me too.
Yep. So, first I will demote one to draw a paper. And I'll keep it. And then I will demote this to upgrade it twice. I will spend a coffee to get a major passion.
Major passion.
And then the
Like
bonus
major
at the
pain.
bottom here is gain a medium of any suit. So I will get a medium freedom. That's resolved.
You get a medium in any suit. The person's
Yep.
like, I've seen your future.
Yeah. All right. And then she's cured. So she scores me another 10 points.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yep.
Why do those look like Pez?
Oh, man. Only so this whole game is made of candy.
It's
All
real
right.
bad, guys.
All right. And then I have to take on a new patient.
Don't
He
make your
has to.
components look dummy.
Yep. So take you and you and you.
Come on, Bree, you can do
I did it.
it.
I did it.
I don't have the arm length, so I can't do it.
You're closer though.
Oh.
Nah.
Texas Chief came back after getting cappuccino. They got one
Came
chocolate
back.
and caramel double shot espresso.
Oh, I want that fox. Oh, it's got 2 symbols too.
Oh, look at how
Ooh.
cute it is. Adorable.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn, Nikki.
Oh,
Nick, Nikki.
I guess I'll
Nick.
do this. Now I
Hey.
can do one from each person, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of bad pointing this out, but I do kind of want to point it out that
Did I mess up again?
no. It's that you could grab this turn
I could?
by spinning around the die and unlocking that before John can unlock his last one. But I mean, I actually could do it too.
How
really,
could I
if
do
you want.
that?
You just have to put a thing right down here.
I can't. I mean,
I mean, you don't. I mean, like
Yeah,
it might not be
okay.
optimal. It might not be optimal, so you might not want to do it. But that is
that
is
just
an
gives me these guys.
option. Well, no, this
No. I can't.
you can't do
I
that.
can't do that.
You
Action.
can get some newspaper, like some
Right.
research papers, but again, you
That's
don't have
just
to.
one of these,
yeah, just
right?
one of those. Yeah, it's not the best turn, but
What does it give me? Can I look at the back?
I mean, all it gives you is 2 symbols, so you have those 2 symbols
Mm.
permanently. However,
would
you also
earn-
get to move up once on here. But
I mean, I'm not too worried about that. I don't really care.
all right, you're good. I just wanted to point it out.
Okay. So I'm going to spend this one
Mhm.
and this one to do this, which is 2, and I can do a row if I want. This is just creating this, right?
Yes. No, yeah. Create one of those. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do that, and then
spend one of the greens, which you can move your fire one there first, or spend, yeah. Don't forget, since you did unlock it, you also get a generate one for free. That's any of the bottom tier ones.
Shoot, I did something and I won't.
You did
Oh.
you did this one.
I'm moving this over.
Okay.
From that guy.
Yep.
I'm not gonna do that, and not gonna do that because I need this guy in order.
Don't
to
forget,
do
you can
this.
get that generate first, so you can generate that guy first, then do him,
Okay, that's true.
just to have another major insight if you want.
And I do need another one.
Yep.
I guess I'll move that up.
Oh, don't forget, and this actually came into play earlier. You can always downgrade. So if you have a major fire, you can use the major fire for this thing.
Okay.
So
Good to know.
yeah, so
Okay.
there's no point in ever trying to upgrade them, except for you, because if they're at the minor ring, you can manipulate them around freely.
So I did that guy.
Yep.
She's not completely done because I need to somehow pull a heart box out of my butt. It's not what the word I was gonna use.
You do that right now if you want. You can always turn in one major, one minor, and one medium insight for a heart-shaped box anytime you want to.
I'm gonna do this first.
Yep, good call.
Yep.
So that I can figure out what I have left over.
Yep.
I'm gonna do this, which is one of these, one of these, and one of these.
You get 3 points.
Yeah. Cha. And this comes off. I don't have
Which
that.
gives you 1 point
I get another point.
Yep.
And the purple guy.
at
right?
medium level. Yeah.
Medium. Okay.
Good.
And then that's all done.
Yep.
Okay. And then in order to do that, you get what?
You can sacrifice 3 insights: 1 major, 1 medium, and 1 minor. Now you could again downgrade. Yep, just do that if you wanted to.
All
That'll
3 of
buy you
these.
a heart-shaped box that you can use to cure. the
And then
rest
I
of
will
it.
use it immediately. 12 points.
12 points,
Very nice.
and then you can go ahead and replace her.
Let's do 31.
That's end goal stuff.
Yep, that's
end
end goal. Yep, so you can ignore her until the end of the game.
Yeah. But it does give you something to maybe work toward.
Yep, get some red
Oh,
symbols.
I've already got it.
Yeah.
She's already locked it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you got a pretty good combo right there in itself.
All right. So that is it for my turn.
Yep.
So I do this guy. Who do we have?
Who do we have? Yeah. Also, I don't think we grabbed any purple research papers yet.
I'm gonna do this.
You would,
I
wouldn't you?
would. Because you know.
The entire Meh.
I'm sorry.
Meh. All right, we'll see who pops out. Maybe it's someone they want instead. Then I'll stop complaining. I have no idea what.
Oh
you're
wait.
doing.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Wait.
I need this one. I don't have any green.
Yeah.
It doesn't do me any
You
good to
did
grab
it.
that
You did
one.
a thing.
Oh,
Never mind. That one's even better for me.
One of those. Sorry, thank you. Adorable.
That is-
Okay,
that is
cute.
it.
And then I'm taking this guy though, so you can eat it free.
Oh.
Okay, so this guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
So I get a point.
Sweet.
Also, I did unlock this guy, so I'm able to do that +1 doohickey.
Yep. Anytime you move your bottle, you can go +1. All
Alright, we need to do things.
right. So that's my turn, Deanne.
That's right. I remember now. I have to move. That's what I was going to use my last little token guy for. Because I can't sleep where I am because I don't have any green. Does me no good. You know what I mean, Johnny?
Well, you can't claim this, but you could claim one of these. Which is
Oh, that's pretty good. What's the coffee do?
Doing
dude?
a
That's
column
lot of
pretty
coffee.
nice. I said doing a column would be pretty nice.
yeah. True.
I just realized I can't get another
Yeah.
Priesty
You want a bunch of
treatise right now.
miners first.
Or one of those.
Make your trades, but yeah.
So I guess I'll do this instead, because,
That is
Whoops.
true. I didn't think about that.
man, I need to use these. I'm just going to do a healing turn. Screw it. I need to spend these. All right, we're going to go ahead and heal these guys up.
Don't sound so enthusiastic. Jeez, Brady.
Okay. We'll start with this guy. Who's going to spend me this, and this. to cure 3. 1, 2, 3 to score me 8 points for this guy.
Hungry.
And then I'm going to do any action, which is going to be coffee probably, because I get 1, 2, 3 coffees. I also get 3 books. What's books do? They're the same thing, but on different sections of the book. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the coffee 4 times, and just go up to coffee, go coffee it out. Get all the coffee. I'm coffeeed. Need some coffee? I got some coffee. Okay, coffee.
I think she has coffee.
And then I'm gonna spend this and this to cure her twice, which will give me 8 more points. And then I will also go ahead and trigger one of these thingies here, which will be this guy now. And that's going to generate one of these. I will then use that. No, not yet. I will do this to get up one of these. What are you saying I know for?
Oh, realizing I have a
Spin this
kind of combo I can do.
to get this and upgrade you to the max.
Wow, I'm not
And then I'm
doing
going to
well.
do this to spin this guy to upgrade you both here. And hopefully stick away from clients that need red to cure, or dreams that need red to cure. Alright, these guys can go away now. And I'll grab 2 new clients, which will actually just be both. It'll be both of these guys. They're both really good for me. So.
Okay. 3 going for the points.
1, oh, 7.
Oh, there's
I
that
get-
case study.
I get 2 points right away from where this guy is on this track.
Berta.
Alright, and I'll take this guy for this guy first. And then I'll look at this in a second. I'll complete this guy first, just in case it matters. And then we're gonna go ahead and see if I can't get a.
Aw, who grabbed the guaca?
I did.
This guy is a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and grab this guy.
Does this refill?
Yes, and then I am going to get.
Wild.
Let's see here. I would like to get a 3 on it.
This has got 3.
Yeah. This has got an eyeball though. I'll take the eyeball.
Aw. It's adorable. I love that imagery.
Okay. I'm done. I guess.
Yeah. Yep. All right. I am treating patients. All right. So we go here. I spend a major passion and a medium freedom. Gives you 3 progress, which will complete you for 8 points. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll get to the snowballing repercussions of that in a second. Then I also advance Freud 2 spaces, and take this action, which I can do 2 times.
Yep.
Yeah. So I have Freud and her. So I'll get 1 minor freedom and upgrade that to a major passion. Which is exactly what I need to treat the other client.
Nice. Which is 3 bonus points.
Which is advance that 2 and 3 more points. 1, 2, 3.
When I said I got 2 points, because did you give me 2 points?
Yes. You have been at 31, now you're at 33.
Yeah, I'd right. That's right.
And that's those done. Since she's cured,
get-
that is my 3rd client there. Oh, actually, I would have been able to do this 2 more times.
Yep, because of that.
Yep. Okay.
What is the yeah, it will.
Yeah.
If you look at the order of the thing, it goes cure. I don't know if you have to do the whole thing first, but we could just say that. How about you just do 2 more actions? That's
Yeah.
fine. They're not that big of actions, anyways.
Yes. So take a minor freedom, upgrade it to a medium.
Yep. I mean, that's
Check.
check done.
Okay. And then. Oh yes. This was matching, so I gained a box.
Yep.
Spend a box to bring her to catharsis. For another 7 points and upgrade that.
And then we also forgot to do this.
Yep. Okay. And now I need to pick another client. Oh, what's that? 3 points for each personal reputation? Done and done. That. Whatever, and.
Well, that person's 8. Never mind, I should get 1 more point. Dang, that guy's gonna be hard to cure. But hey, look, I got 3. I actually have exactly enough right now. Just gotta, spend a couple turns to do it.
I'm waiting. What dream do I want you to have? I don't know. I'm just gonna blind draw. That's fine.
And you get to go forward 6, which is on 1 point.
Okay.
These 2. I need a fire and 2 of these.
My turn?
Dang.
Oh. Okay.
You can recall?
No.
Mm.
So I have a question. If I am on, let's say, wherever Freud is, and my next turn I sleep, does it like, going based off of this, is it whatever's in that district is what I go based off of? Because, like, for example, I have this, but I don't have that. So, like, when I sleep, do I still get it because I have that?
So this is the total of those number of icons you have.
Oh, okay. Cool. Then I'm going to use my last light bulb.
You can't put it there.
Why?
Because you can only put it on any empty space. And you can't do this again because you already got a thing pointing to it. You actually have 2 things pointing to it, so we actually already cheated, but we missed it.
Oh well.
Oh well.
What does that even mean?
So you can't take this action if you have any of your other tokens facing it.
I thought you can do it if you had 2 facing it.
No, so you can always double up on actions, but doubling up on actions, once you have an icon there on your next turns, you can't point another one of your guys at it.
None of these help, so I'll just go here.
And you could just recall.
I know, I need that. I don't want to recall because it doesn't do me any good. I'm in blue. I don't have blue. I need to be able to get over to purple.
Yeah, but you can still blue. He's in
fine.
purple. You could do this.
It's fine.
You could do one of these.
I'll do this, and...
Can't you do it right now? Like you
nope,
can do.
I'm not doing that. I'm doing this
Okay.
so that I can do this. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, which gets me this.
Yep.
And then...
That will give you this guy right here.
Yes.
Yep. And that's also going to get you this up here. So you're going to go ahead and jump on top of me. And then that goes forward one. And that means you're beating me.
There we go. Ha-cha-cha! All right, Bree.
Okay, I gotta do my thing. Let me do this. Ooh, Archie box. That's pretty cool. All right, spin 2 cafes. Take this guy right here, I think. Yes, take this guy right here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 coffees to spend coffee actions on right now. That is going to be 2 of these and 2 coffees. And this is going to flip over and go down here, which is going to give me that guy. Then I'm going to go ahead and move 1 space here. That's going to give me one of these guys. I'm going to spin that guy to upgrade things twice. Let's see what I need again. I need this to go up 1. And need these guys. Need these guys. I will just send this guy up 1, because why not? Then I'm going to downgrade one of those guys to send this guy here. And that'll work. Not ideal, but it'll work. Then I can spin this guy to draw a newspaper, which I will draw off the top. And then play a newspaper. We're going to play this newspaper. Look, I got a purple one, guys. And that's going to go ahead and give me that. And then I can go and upgrade anything I want to. Done. Your turn.
Okay. Looking.
I need 2 more turns. I need 3 more turns. Okay, I'm good.
All right. I'm going to go. I want a single or double it.
Double, double, double. Oh, grab this. That's a good. Just making heart-shaped boxes now. Oh, wait, this goes. See, now if you'd done that on one of these things, then it would go away and you could do this action again.
Mm-hmm.
So next one you could do that action.
Mm-hmm. No, you don't need it a second time. Technically, I didn't need it the first time. I just needed to be able to move.
Mm-hmm. Which is good.
All right. I'm going to go double up on that action, which gives me 2 of every insight. Woo. Just minors, but still useful. And then that advances my inkwell 1, 2, 3. I get this. And I run down this row. Gaining that, I can and will trade a coffee for a... Trades the other direction. Upgrade that to a major freedom. Downgrade 1 to draw a paper.
How did Freud get so ahead?
He moves 1 space every time one of us gets a medal.
Except for these 2 spots.
Oh no, he...
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
You meant, I was thinking around the city, but yes. Every time any of us gain a reputation, Freud steals the show and advances further.
He's riding on our coattails.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
History will say we're all riding on his coattails.
Of course they will.
We know the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I can.
Oh, I didn't realize all the
1
different
to draw
patterns for colorblind.
Oh yeah.
Cute.
Yeah.
I like that.
Nice, yeah. Oh, I like my leaves.
I do too.
Yeah, I will
really pretty.
shed that to draw a paper.
Snow. Oh, ghost.
Snow? Right now?
No,
Oh.
including friends.
Oh.
All right, I will
I
keep
was
it.
like, Bree, I know it was supposed to be colder than it was yesterday, but still.
All right. And then this, I gain a medium freedom, and I can upgrade one of anything.
Should have rested a long time ago. I was going on
Gain
no
that.
coffee for too long.
All right.
Burnt out teachers.
Yep, I think I'm good.
I'm going to rest because I need my dudes.
Cool. Get all your guys back.
That's it, right? I grabbed them.
You grabbed them. That's not all you do. Though. You then can go ahead and either take a green one and put it in this slot right here, or a purple one and put it in this slot right here, or you can claim any of the district bonuses. So
How do I claim a district? I thought I
you-
could only claim a district bonus if I was in the district.
it says anywhere.
Oh.
That's what I was trying to tell you last round. So you have 2 purples right now, right?
I have 2 purples, 2 reds.
Okay, so you can't claim any district bonuses because you need a
Technically, I
minimum
have
of 3.
4.
You have 4 purples?
I have this and this, right?
Yep, you have 4 purples.
Yeah.
So you can claim one of the 4 purples if you want.
Okay.
So you can gain a 3 purple or a 4 purple if you want. You will take this, stick it there, claim the bonus, which is a heart-shaped box plus some inkwell movement, and you get to take one of your blue guy and stick it right there on top of that.
Okay.
You want the 2 inkwell or the 1 inkwell?
I will take the 2.
So that'll
that
go
good?
just like there. Yep, and then you can go ahead and move that twice. You will go ahead and gain that bonus, which is... Yep, and then you can also gain a regular insight.
Oh, nice.
And then you get to also gain a reputation. Oh, we're getting close,
And
guys.
He's moving there, so that advances him.
And then that is your rest action.
Yep.
I will also take a rest action, claiming all 5 of these. Whenever I take a rest, I also gain 2 ideas. And I can gain an extra location bonus thing. Which I am. Would have named that one, but we'll go ahead and take this guy and stick him right here so I can gain one of these 2. It'll be this guy, and he's just going to go right here. I have 2 clients claims, so I can take that one, and that's going to go to the middle there. So I did that, and now I can go ahead and do my normal one, which is going to be this guy, and I'm going to claim...
How do you gain copies again?
It's usually these actions right here on the... There's one on each thing. The library, the coffee shop, and the art studio can give you coffee. 1, 2, 3 green, 4 reds. I'm gonna go ahead and do 4 reds. Let's do it with a red one actually. And that'll move me twice on here. Maybe I only want to do 1. No, I gotta publish paper this way. So I'll move twice on there. That'll give me one of these guys. I can downgrade something to downgrade that to upgrade this guy and get one of these guys. And then I'll spend this fire right here. I want to upgrade this guy instead. Spend this fire right here to draw a paper and then publish a paper. I kind of just want this guy. And then I'll publish this guy right here. Give me this. Okay, so that is that inkwell action. I also get a heart-shaped box. I'll get 2 points instead. And that's my recall action.
Okay. Man, look at that board that's wide open. But...
Oh, I also do this.
Ooh, which one was that?
That was you have 2 insights on the board. So
Nice.
I get
Yep.
move this and move that one.
And that advances forward.
Nice.
Oh man, yeah, you can go anywhere on this board. Look at this now.
Yeah. And yet, the thing that I have to do is
Your patience.
treat my patients. So let's see. You need a major freedom, a medium passion, and a minor passion. That gives you 1, 2, 3 progress. Me 1, 2, 3 points. That brings you to catharsis, which is 5 points and a bright idea for the first time in forever.
That sounded so passive aggressive, even though it's not. It's just like
yeah,
based on
it's like the
it's
game
like-
just hasn't been giving me any.
like
What
wow.
are you doing, game?
About time I had a bright idea.
All right, and then over here, this one costs a major growth and a medium. I will cash in a medium freedom. That is 3 progress on you, which will cure you for 10 points. And I can advance Freud up to 3 spaces. Let's see. Where do I want Freud to go? Send Freud there because I can take this action 4 times? 4 times. Because there's 3 dudes and my favorite client. So I will take 1 to upgrade that. Yes. 1 to upgrade that. 1 to get one of these. One to upgrade that and 1 to upgrade that. Sure. Yeah, something like that. Am I forgetting something?
Nope. Cured your...
No.
Oh, you get a new patient. That's
Get
why
a
you're
new
reading.
patient, yes. For each filled column, idea. I don't know if I'm going to finish you, but okay. Get that. And I'm going to take this. Okay.
Alrighty then. Your turn, Yuki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About that. Okay. I guess I will double up. I want to do this guy.
All the upgrading. 4
So-
upgrades.
1, 2, move.
Yep.
1, 2, move.
Yep.
There we go.
Perfect. Now you get to move your ink pot twice. Yeah, you have the bonus +1 guy, don't you? So you
Yeah, but
can
what does
go-
this do?
That is going to trigger this guy up here. So the first thing you'll do is get 3 points and a coffee.
Okay.
And then you get to do any of the bottom actions, which are actually pretty powerful. One of them is grab one of these cards up here. I'm sorry, one of these 2 cards. One of them is do a if you have enough research papers. In fact, you do not, because you have to do
I haven't played any yet.
Yeah, if you had one more, you could have probably taken another one of these, because you could have cited my source.
Mm-hmm.
But you just don't have the right one. You can play one of those, or you can get a heart-shaped box, or you can get a new or a heart-shaped box. It's basically I think the best ones are probably going to be get one of these guys, or get a heart-shaped box. You could also play your research paper that you have currently.
I do need a heart-shaped box. So, I will stop here then.
Yep.
And so that gets me 3 points.
3 points and a coffee.
And a coffee.
Hmm.
And then I also get a
Heart-shaped box, yep.
Okay, take the heart-shaped box. Thank you. And then that is my turn.
Okay, cool. Me turn. Let me cure some patience. We'll start with this guy. First, I'm going to spend 1 of these and 2 of these to do 3. And I'm going to get 3 points along the way. 1, 2, 3. And an idea. Yeah, that looks good. Then I am going to spend 2 heart-shaped boxes to get her through catharsis to get 8 bonus points. And 2 of these guys.
You can't heal the same patient twice, right?
Right.
And I'm going to go ahead and do this guy, which will go
Look
ahead and
at
give him 2 and give me another idea. And then I'm going to get catharsis to get 2 more bonus points. And I get to upgrade one of my things. I guess I'll just upgrade him to there. That actually is pretty good. Yeah, I'm actually just need a fire now. Alright, so that is my curing of the patients. I have 1 heart-shaped box. I do not want to worry about spending. Probably will spend it. He had 5 originally, and I cured 2. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so, oh, wait. I also get a heart-shaped box because I did the matchup.
Nice.
Okay, so that goes there. These can go over there. And then that is my curing patient's turn.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're doing really well.
Thank
Proud
you.
of you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Your patients love
Mm.
you. Hopefully not in like a weird way. They start
Freud's
stalking
involved. It's
you.
definitely.
Ooh, that's actually cool. Right. I know my next 2 plays. Hopefully we have enough turns for that.
I have 1 play.
Okay. I mean, I think you're guaranteed 2 turns because I can't trigger game end this turn, and
Are you gonna? Oh man, you're gonna get this before me.
And me.
maybe.
I mean, you can cure that patient right now.
Can I?
It's just a fire and.
I don't have any modifiers.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah. I need to do one thing first.
I think I need to do one thing first too, but maybe not.
I just can't heal my guy. I have enough, but I can't do
Ooh, I
it
have
twice
some,
in
oh,
one
I have some
round.
extra coffee. I can do it. Extra coffee helps because you can
I'm
make,
regretting
you can
going
make
last now.
rotations with extra coffee.
Yep, and I'm 1 coffee short of being able to do a rotation.
So even if you don't cure them completely though, but you've cleared off.
Yep,
this
you get the
guy,
bonus. You
still
just don't get the bonus
at the
points.
end,
Yes,
right?
yes, just those massive amount of points you don't get. Yeah,
Yeah.
the left side.
It's okay. If I have 2 more turns, I can
Um,
still do it.
I think we'll each have at least 2 more turns.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm
I ain't
going to
worried about
do
nothing.
that. Let's see. So my 1 lady lets me, instead of doing a publish, I can draw 1 publish. I can, instead of publishing a treatise, I can do a draw 1, publish 1.
Yep.
So I'm going to do.
Don't want any treatises?
Do I have to be able to play this?
I don't
in
have
order to
any
get the points for it
papers
at the
in
end?
play.
Oh, that's
So
what?
Do I have to be able to play this in order to get the points at the end, or just having it count?
You have to be. It has to be in play.
Okay. That's
Okay,
fine.
so I'm going to trade this one
Into the.
this one. And then
Ooh, I am losing by it.
I can play 3 of these total. So we'll do this one for 2 minor passions. This one for 1 minor passion. And this one for a medium freedom. Yeah. And then because I'm there, my inkwell would move twice. I'm going to spend an insight to pump the brakes on that. Go there. See, do these have to be in order or any order?
That has to be in order.
Okay. Decline to get the minor passion. Do this to trade one of my minor passions for a medium passion.
Just mid passion.
Yep. Actually, do I even need to do
You're
that?
making all the noises today,
Yeah.
right? I like your tree.
I didn't actually need to do that, but it's fine.
You can
spend a coffee to turn one of these into a major passion.
like my tree.
Mhm.
yeah. Nice tree.
And then I don't have any more, so I'm done there. Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Okay, Crunk. I'm gonna do
I love it when a plan comes together.
this one and this one. Did you move down?
I need to play you.
And then it goes
I already play you?
1, 2,
Nope, I just never took.
and I get this guy, and then that matches that, so I get an additional one of these. Boom.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna spend 1, 2, all 3. So 1, 2, 3. That clears this guy. And I get 2 victory points. And then a random. Back. Alright. That's my turn.
Okay. First, I'm going to do this. Cure client. I will spend 2 coffees to rotate this guy over to here. And then I'm going to dump these to cure this client 2. Then spend a thing, just go all the way.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to move my inkwell pot 2, but instead only going to move it 1. Stop here. Go ahead and get 3 victory points in a coffee. And then I'm going to publish a Tristis. Following along?
Was that your second? Nope, never mind. It will be your first case study. Okay, never mind. For some reason, I thought you had already cured a.
I
case
guess I'm
study
going to do
patient.
2 though.
Oh, you are going to do 2.
Yeah.
Aha.
I'm just doing them in order.
Okay. Yep.
Alright, and then
So you're going to score 2 tiles. Ew.
I do need to do these 2. We're going to go ahead and do
I'm just here. Having a good time.
these 2. Boom. Gain 8 points, please.
Mm-hmm.
Put this guy here. Then that was that full action there because I did the Tristis. Yep. And then this girl is healed. I will go ahead and do this guy and this guy to cure you. Moves it 2. I'll spin a heart-shaped box to do 1 more. That's 10 bonus points for this person. I'm also going to move my thing twice. Twice is fine, because then I can do this right here. I will decrease this to make a fire.
we will keeping those two for sure. No, I don't need to actually. The fire will go ahead and I got the fire. I'll generate one and then drop it to gain a paper.
Oh.
We're gonna go ahead and gain this paper. I will then gain another paper by dropping this fire all the way down. And okay. I do like that paper, but I think I need to get more. Yeah. And then I will publish this paper right here because that's really the one I really wanted. No, I don't need that. I got all 6 symbols already. Thank you. Let's see here. What can I do to get some extra points then if I make one? I can make another truce this way. So
I have a question.
We'll publish
Once he
this paper
gets
then.
the like the end round thing, is
Mhm.
it does it just finish off or does it go like one more
So it's
round?
finish off the current round and then one more full round.
yes.
Cool.
So then
So technically that's
you're
until-
yeah, you're gonna get 2 more rounds because
I don't know what to do with my second round.
that is. Oh, I did pump the brakes on that, so I do have to do that.
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool, perfect. Vian, this is done as well. You can have both of these,
I don't want
and
to.
I will claim both of these guys.
Yep.
Which is 2 spots,
1, 2.
and I go forward 2 spots,
You go forward twice.
and then I also get to flip this, which means we're in the final countdown, and I get 3 bonus points because I'm the one who pushed him over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I get all
Look at you
these-
guys doing so.
Yep.
I get all these
Well
symbols.
done.
And just like that, my lead evaporates.
Well, you're about to do some stuff.
This is true.
And it is your turn now.
Okay. So, just
fine.
I think you do gain clients though.
Oh, I do gain clients.
Yeah.
Because it's still the end.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because
I could cure him. Like, oh, this is an easy.
Yeah. If you had the resources, you could take a cure turn, but
That's just an easy points if I can get that to cure.
yeah.
Catharsis,
At least the
yes.
catharsis. Yeah.
So I'll take him. You can go ahead and
Yep. But yes, I am curing patients. Spend
I need to get to
the major, the minor, and the other minor.
You've got 3 threes out here if you need.
I need
That's 1, 2, 3.
an easy one.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This is fine.
20 points. You're cured. And that'll be that for me.
Mm.
Extra ideas. Fine.
Oh, we're gonna run out of peoples.
I didn't expect us to get through the case study deck, honestly. I thought we were gonna mostly get the top. And eyeball? Yeah, eyeball. There you
Let's
go.
see.
Just grab
And
this.
then
That's-
a major, a median, and a minor.
Hmm.
Oh, I haven't done that yet. I also have to do that. So I can move. Up to 2. I'll go there.
What is this one?
You get that many points if you have unique tags.
2.
So you want to try to collect one of each tag.
Or
What's the
5.
tag?
The 6 symbols that
Look at that. No.
The 2 purple, the 2 red, the 2 green symbols.
3, 4. So I can do that action 5 times. Okay.
Did you pass me on the reputation track?
I landed on top of you
That's not cool, man.
as soon as I took that time.
Oh.
Yep.
If you say so.
Alright. Upgrade that once. Gain one of those.
I didn't do so hot.
Gain another one of those.
I will break 50. But that's about it.
Although it'd probably be pretty. Oh, he needs coffee. Like, he had to get coffee somehow, too.
We're hitting 3 hours on this, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Upgrade that. Oh wait, no. Do I? Yes. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
I
Good.
have to take both my computers up tonight.
All right. So that's that whole move. Then I cured this gal. 1, 2, 3. That scores me a total 8 points. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aha! The lead comes back. Hers is gone. And
Spiders.
do something like
Ears.
that.
It's got spiders on it.
Spitterdills.
Spiders.
Oh. I like me.
Okay. So that is that. Pretty sure. Yeah.
I like there's just like a lot of things you can do in this game. Like
And then I will
I've been
take
using
on one last patient. Let's get.
patient technically supposed to come first. Oh, I don't think
Oh,
it really
yeah.
matters. Might. Yeah, I did the same math. You had. Does that one need 2? Ah, see.
Yeah, that needs
That
level,
one guy wasn't out
level
there.
2s or level 1s. Yeah.
Yeah, because I would have taken level 2 one, but
I can cure you halfway, which is good enough. All right.
yeah, I gotta do math on which is better.
That's- You go to 7, which is worth another 2 points for me.
I gotta do
Alright.
math on which is better, except for the fact I don't have resources, so I can't actually do it here anymore.
Yep.
How do I magically get stuff?
My turn.
Yeah, let's see it. You got
I'm
2
gonna
more
spend this and this to do this one.
Yeah.
So that's complete on this. I get 12 points.
12 points for blue. And you get to go ahead and move your inkwell twice.
I'm gonna move it 3 times.
3 times, sweet.
1, 2, 3, which lands me on this one, which gets me one of these, and then I can upgrade
Yep.
one to all the way up here. And then I'm going to use.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this one, so that is
One of
this
those
guy's
and yep.
one of these, and then that's 1, 2, 3. That moves 3 times. Freud?
Up to 3.
Yeah, so you can move Freud up to 3.
Doesn't matter where he goes.
I mean, yeah, you get some stuff.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, so like you have a lot of these down, right?
I do have-
copies.
I'll have 4 of those.
Yeah, this is probably just best for you then, because you're gonna get a bunch
Yeah.
of those.
Yeah.
So we'll move him there, and then 10 points.
10 points. We already caught up. And then you get to do 4 of these actions up here. So you get coffees, get a lot of insights that you can move around. You get a lot of insights that you can move around. I don't know if that's going to do anything for you.
I don't really know what to do for end goal stuff. You might want to do that.
Coffees could upgrade things for you, so you could kind of do a combination. Grab 2 coffees and 2 insights, just like do a middle ground.
That's true, because I might be able to do like something up there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh, we forgot to.
Well, you can't cure one though. Like even if you were to do both on the thing.
Yeah, but you can still like do the like if you do one of these guys,
Mm-hmm.
you can still get the bottom bonus for points.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 2 coffees. How did I end up with that 1 coffee? I was on 0 for the one, so. And
I think
then-
had you landed on that space of your
I
ink
did.
pot? Yeah,
Yeah,
because that
that
gave
makes
you a
sense.
coffee.
Okay.
You put this in the bottom pile, just because. The
Um,
game provides you 5, so that whenever you're playing a 4-player game, you can put 5 guys out, and everyone gets their own despair.
Mm-hmm.
Where really all it had to do is provide 4, and then you just give everybody despair to put in their first guy. But it's film.
Yeah.
So there's film on started on each of these I peeled off.
2 of these out, I guess.
Yeah, seems legit. And then you gotta get 2 new clients.
Awesome.
And then this round.
This is the last round.
This is the last round of the game, and starting from the end of Nikki's turn, we no longer have to worry about refilling this.
Yep. Actually, yeah, I don't need these.
Yeah, put those back.
Those are the ones I was gonna get up for the clients she took. But even if she took the bottom ones, like, that's fine. We're good. Okay, so on my turn, I'm just gonna think about my turn while you do that. I have all these.
Aldi's?
I have all these.
Good
I
boots.
cannot do these. Just can't complete them. So what I'm gonna have to do is this. I'm definitely gonna be spending 2 full things here. If I do that, I
You get
need to
1 point.
Let's see the move on, please.
I can do a Tristis this way. Check. I could do that this turn. That'd be good.
These do nothing for me. Let's grab this.
So I have to be able to get that first. Then I can get my Tristis. That's obnoxious. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's really obnoxious. Oh, I can do that at least. Okay. So these will go here. One, I only can play 1. And it's gonna go here. I'm gonna spend 3 coffee. 1, 2, 3. To take this guy right here. Gain that thing and spend it to draw one of these guys. I'll keep it. And then I get to play one of these guys. Definitely play the red one. Yes, that was already decided. Playing the red one. Red one gives me a fire. Woohoo! I don't know if that's going to matter. Alright, fire. That's done. This is going to unlock both of these.
Very nice.
And immediately give me a reputation.
Nice.
Then, that's the end of my turn. So I'm going to do my Inkwell. I'm going to spend 2 of these to move the Inkwell 2 more spots to get there to give me a bonus 6 points. And then I'm going to trigger one of the bottom actions, which is going to be the Tristis action,
Mm-hmm.
which is going to be 2 greens. These guys right over here. Keep that guy. And go for a big and.
No, I guess these don't come out.
Another 12 points for
Another
you.
12 points for me. There we go.
Okay.
That is me.
Your last turn.
Hopefully
Okay.
that is enough.
Okay. Because I'm gonna do what I've been doing this whole time.
I'm just curing a bunch of patients.
Just curing infinity patience. So major passion, medium passion, or medium freedom, minor freedom. Da-da. Cure this. I get 1, 2, 3 progress. And a point.
Oh, I forgot to reset this.
Are these free actions?
Oh man.
Yeah.
I got 2 bonus points for setting these on a point. Whenever I took them.
Oh, the order matters there, doesn't it?
I'm sure I lapped this without just remembering to take my last insight and idea. Yeah, I did it recently.
Let's see, each need an order.
Yeah, if you're
thought I had read that you have to do
things in order.
well, that you have to do cashing in heart-shaped boxes as the very last step. I don't know where I read that, and I don't see it in treat client action. Why don't I?
Well, how about you do it in whatever order you want
Okay.
for this game, and I will try to find it in the meantime.
Yeah. Well, it's cash in 1 heart-shaped box to move that 1 more space and cure his grief.
Yep.
Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. And 2 coffees, and the 2 coffees is important because it lets me rotate one of these around to become a growth. Just in time to treat the other patient. Or a this, and a this, and a this. Overcompensating a bunch. But it cures her. For another 10 points. And I can advance up to twice.
Sucks.
Actually, the use of heart-shaped boxes has to happen at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
You may use your heart-shaped box, but like even on turns you're not doing therapy.
Okay.
At the end of every turn, you may use your heart-shaped boxes to produce therapy points, potentially curing your client's
Okay.
energy catharsis.
Is that before or after I refill my office?
Before you refill your office.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
So I could not have actually done that. Okay.
I wasn't paying attention, so it didn't happen.
Yeah. Because I would have needed to advance him at that time. It would have happened at the end of my previous turn.
Oh.
I would not have been able to do that. So, I spent that and that and that.
Let's just start over, guys.
Yep, no. And she would have given me 10 points. Rip. I don't get those 10 points. But I will spend the box at the end of this turn
Yeah.
to uncover that grief.
Mm-hmm.
Uncover the grief that's
Yeah.
inside.
Yep. Because unlocking him for scoring is worth way more than the 2 points for the box would have been.
Yep, 12 points.
Yep. Yeah. So I don't get all the points I wanted, but it's fine.
It's
totally
fine. Nothing's wrong here.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Nikki. Take us home.
I would like to use this guy to move this one. Is that how that works?
So it's anytime you would be moving your
That doesn't
Inkwell.
work then.
You can shift. You can move one more or less.
That's disappointing. I was kind of hoping
Yeah.
for something else. I don't think there's anything that I can do then. Oh, that sucks.
See, do you have research cards in hand that you haven't played yet?
Yeah, I mean, I could do that, but
Because
it's not gonna do
each
anything.
different kind of icon you have is worth points at the end of the game based on this.
Oh, that's not gonna do me because it matches something I already have.
Oh,
Yeah,
It does give you 3 more points for your guy, though.
it does.
yep. Or you could do that to publish a treatise.
Nope.
Take one of your ones that you have.
One guy. I only have one card. It's the only card I've gotten all day. Or
Yeah. That would be enough. You have the one to start that, and then you can cite Bree twice, taking.
you cite them
Correct.
twice.
Yep.
One from each treatise. You can't see the same treatise, but you can.
Oh,
You can cite.
never mind. Can't do that.
Let me just make sure. Citing sources.
Like if you can cite her twice on that.
You can cite 1 or more volumes. You can cite more than 1 volume, so you could cite. So, to cite a volume, take the rightmost research tile from another player's published treatise. So you can take a red, a green, or a red. So you can't use it for a purple.
Yeah.
You could take. You have a red right now, so you can just. So you can't have a purple. You could take.
Yeah.
Oh no, can't quite
Nope.
do that one.
Because she has to have the leftmost one to start it
Yeah.
with her own work.
So it'd be red and purple.
That's
No.
unfortunate. Oh no. What colors do you have in hand?
Just red.
And purple.
Oh, you have a purple.
There you go.
Well, 'cause
So
I-
you take.
Oh, are you talking about like in hand for this guy? Because I only have this guy.
That's only 1 red.
'Cause he's the only guy that I got. Color wise, I have so like symbols. I have the coffee shop, and I have 4 artist things.
Okay.
That's what I got.
Okay. So you only have the 1 card. Yeah. Nope, it doesn't work.
Yeah, because I was hoping to do at least. I wonder if you've even gotten it with this guy. Yeah. I
Yeah.
got nothing. Nothing that I do is going to make much of a difference because getting these does me no good. I would need another turn to heal, or cure, whatever word we're using. Like I don't really have anything that I can do.
You can grab 2 tiles because that'll let you get this
Yeah.
unlocked, or 1 tile get that unlocked, which lets you have at least 1 point.
I mean, that's true.
Or we can.
Yeah, because I can only do that move once. Because I don't have enough coffee.
Yeah. You can
Well,
do
if
it.
you want,
do double.
yeah, you can do that twice. But
That one, yeah.
yeah.
Wouldn't.
But you don't need to do it twice
Why not?
because you're only going to be able to get 1 unlocked anyways.
That's fair, I guess.
Yeah.
Can I add this as well, or can you only use 1 on top of 1?
One
Yeah,
on top of 1.
these are limited to
See the cogs.
2 times.
Just like these are limited to 5 times. You can take a recall action.
Does this work? Or will that give me any extra points there?
No.
A recall. I mean, I could do a recall. I don't have anything to
No,
recall.
the thing you would
but-
do, I don't know if anything out here is going to help you out. So you are here. Oh, you have those 4 purple icons. You see,
Mhm.
you could get a.
I already called it.
That's a heart-shaped box. That's 2 points. I mean, I'm not wrong.
I
She can't claim it because she doesn't have any more colored insights.
Oh,
Yeah, that too.
Ah,
I mean, I guess I will just
nothing works.
play, so that at least I can get the 3 extra points.
yeah.
That's all I can do.
That's not bad.
That's a great last turn. Everyone's
All
like,
right,
"Could you
but
this,
then-
this.
You're gonna move 3 spaces, possibly 4 spaces, so you could try to get up here and claim a bonus 3. Use 1 insight to slow yourself down.
Do insights give me anything at the end of the?
Insights would be worth 1, but it'd be better to spend it to get 3 points from that.
Here we go.
Yep. 2, 3. And then
Heart shape
Oh.
box.
Get
Get an idea back? Heart shape box.
heart shape box.
Get an idea back. What?
You can get an idea
Yeah.
back, but heart shape
So
box is
you
better.
can pick anything from this whole row,
Oh, I guess that doesn't really matter, does it?
which would be gain an insight, publish papers,
You also get a
treatise,
copy.
box.
I don't know if that's gonna matter, but you get a copy.
My coffee can
Ooh,
be spent
3 copy
on-
can get to a right idea.
Yep. And a bright idea is worth a point.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! I'll take that back. There
All
we
right,
go.
let's do the scoring, guys.
Fantastic.
Victory point track is up first. It's gonna go Brian, John, Nikki every single time. So if we could do it in that order, that'd be great.
Yep. All right. So Bree 93,
Yep.
John 103, Nikki 64,
So fast.
Reputation track.
reputation track. Bree's at 5.
Is that? I must have missed this part in the book. I get 5 points for that.
Yeah. So you get
Oh,
a point for your place on the track.
cool. And then we get the furthest.
And then
bonus.
yeah, there's.
Yep.
Is that a separate one?
That is a separate one.
Yep. So 5 for Bree, 4 for John, 2 for Nikki.
Woo.
Furthest. I am the furthest. So I'm gonna get 2 extra points for every Tristis and client I cure, which is gonna be a total of 14 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
And then John is gonna get 1 point for all that, which is gonna be a bunch of clients.
5 clients.
5 clients, and then Nikki will get 0 on it.
Hey.
Player color insights. Man, I did not know any of.
Yep.
I've not paid attention to this enough at all. Got the
So-
number of different districts where you have at least 1 player color insight, then score the corresponding number indicated on the city map for 1, 2, or 3 different districts.
Yep. So Bree, you score another 10. We have 2.
Where's the points for this at? Okay, sweet. John
I get 0.
and Nikki gets 4.
Yep. I only took 1 rest action the whole game, so
I did 2. One. I did one.
Notebook tile rows. So this is gonna be this over here where I will
Yep.
get 16.
Yep.
John will get 1,
I get 0.
and you get 0.
Mm-hmm.
Location tags. This is gonna be down here where I will get 15.
let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different. So I get 10.
And you have 2 different, is that correct? You have
Correct. So I get
coffee and the
Paint.
purple
Mhm.
paint. Okay, so you get
1.
1 point.
Oh no, sorry. I have a wild. I do get the full 15.
No, wild.
Guys, the gap is going to be so big.
okay. All right, case study clients.
100 points.
So this
no
is where you
lie.
add up all your case study clients. Where
Oh
I get,
God, I don't.
I scored maximum on both mine.
Um,
How many did you end up with? You end up with 4. Gross.
1, 2, 3, 4. Max. 12.
9 and 12.
Where'd you get the extra coffee from? Extra red.
I have 2.
Oh, I didn't even see her. You're good.
I got 2 there.
3. Yeah.
3, and then I've got 4 between
Yeah.
those 2 and these
Yeah,
2.
yeah. So 9 and 12 is 21.
All right, I've got 32 for case studies.
Sweet. Heart-shaped boxes.
I got 1.
So 2 points for Nikki, nothing for anyone else.
Coffee and bright ideas. Let's make sure coffee isn't worth more.
So coffee is worth
Convert-
a third of a point round
Yep.
down.
Convert your coffees into bright ideas and then get a point. Yep.
Yep.
So.
Oh, so I get my 1 coffee into a bright idea.
So
No.
that's right at the very end, we told, I think when you hit 4 coffee, we told you change 3 coffee to 1.
Did you get a
So
bright
you
idea?
get- I am 1 coffee short.
Okay.
I have a bright idea.
Yeah, you do. All right, so the
Wait,
final
wait,
score
hold on.
is 180
Uh-huh.
to 160
Uh-huh.
to 95.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It was
Almost 100-point gap. That's great.
16 points off of
Yeah.
completing that. I think that was one of the big things.
I did nothing.
I also got the furthest
Yeah,
track.
getting furthest track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple things in there. Yeah, because that's 10 points right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's like
No.
I was so laser focused on my patients.
I mean,
didn't publish my work.
Yep.
And you did.
And as they say in academia, you publish or you perish.
Yep.
I didn't write anything in my notebook. I didn't get any sort of. I didn't pay attention to the papers. I was just like, "Hi, how are you doing today?"
You're just vibing over there. It's all good.
But the game's so pretty, it's worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it. Like
It was a
just
fun.
because I know I'm bad at heavy games. I'm not very good at planning ahead. I enjoyed the game no matter how bad I got absolutely walloped. Still love this game. This is really good.
It was
I like
really fun. I
This-
like it.
These things remind me of Canvas,
Canvas,
which I
yeah.
freaking love. I love the artwork. I like the way that it plays. I like that it's a little bit worker placement. It's a little bit too much between the worker placement and trying to go around the city sort of thing. There's a lot to it,
Yeah.
but I like it enough that I would purchase it. And I have a lot of friends that are into the heavier games, and I think they would really like this game.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just going to put all the people together, and we'll look at backs later and figure that out
Fair.
later, and then. same thing with the
But
three.
yeah, that is it for Unconscious Mind by Lucky Duck Games. We are just over 3 hours. We're at almost 3:20 here,
Yeah.
and that's with teaching the game,
yeah.
and that does not include setting
Wait,
up because
but-
Bree was taking some time to set it up
Yeah.
prior to that.
Yeah, but the biggest thing that teach did take quite a while. Like
Yeah.
we were sitting here for a while trying
I
to
think
get
it was
through
what
that, 'cause-
45 minutes to an hour for
Yeah.
teaching. There's a lot to it.
Yeah.
It's a good game. It's currently out of stock right now, but we have some more coming in, so you can always set up a stock alert for it. Don't ask me how much it costs because I don't remember anymore. But
That's
that is
I
it for
I
us.
won this game, so I get the open copy, right?
That is
No.
incorrect.
Oh, dang. That's how it worked.
I wish.
Yeah.
I would try so much harder to win games. As of right now, I don't try at all. But all right, that is it for the stream today. Catch us next week. Tuesday we've got some Lorcana playthroughs. I think they're playing with the 2 starter decks, and
Yeah, that's actually neat. I'm doing that.
yeah, you and Graham.
Yeah.
And then next Thursday, Bree is running
Oh, it's
War on
War
Chicken
Chicken Island. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing some Draco